counterfeit, I want the realest. Where he come from, you can't get that with a PJ. It's so full inside this house, I feel like DJ. I can't fight it, let your light come shine on me, yeah. Ain't no hiding, I'm confiding in your peace, yeah. Hey, carrying buckets of shame. Father, I'm saying your name, but so far from it. Come see the blood in my veins, for me he bleeding the same. Take this covenant, this is the greatest exchange. At his altar, there's a flame that burns your rubbish. Gave me a cup full of rain, he poured it over every stain until he coming. Glory to the Father, you deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar, wash away my shame. Glory to the Father, you deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar, wash away my shame. I just turned a milli down to be home with my son. Y'all don't get it, I can't gain a thing if I've already won. Still don't get it, I was full back when my bank account was none. Cause my God the type to leave the 99 to get the one. This is life or death, I ain't
what up,
making
chat?
music just for fun. Glory to your name, Father, I pray that your kingdom come. And when Satan's on my heels, I pray it's Nike with the run. Make my heart be more like
Good morning.
Say it and it's done. Breakthrough, Lord Jesus, I need breakthrough. I've been doing things that made the Father have to break you. Living in my shame like the potter didn't shape you. But I know even in the storm, the water didn't wake you.
What's good, chat? What's good? What's good? Happy Monday.
And that cross couldn't break you. Yeah, the darkness couldn't take you. Oh, yeah. Glory to the Father. You deserve the praise. Sweep me to your altar. Wash away my shame. Glory to the Father. You deserve the praise. Sweep me to your altar. Wash away my shame. Glory to the Father.
All right.
You deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar. Wash away my shame. Glory to the Father. You deserve the praise.
All right. Good morning.
Lead me to your altar. Wash away my shame.
Morning, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Monday. How we doing? Good to see you guys. Let's go. Let's go. W's in the chat. Let's get it. Big week. Big week. Big week. How we doing, chat? How we doing? How was everybody's weekend? Y'all had a good weekend? W's in the chat. All right, let me, okay, I think I'm good. All right, Z Gamer is in the house. Rapid Max is in the house. AB Mike is in the building. Energy's here. What's good, Energy? Weekend was phenomenal. What up, Louis G is in the building. What up, Louis G? The mod squad is out today. Storm Player is in the house. What up, Storm Player? What up, Mr. Lopez? Mike go in the building. Stephen B is in the house today. Got a Trade is here. What up, Wags? What's up, Kelvin? Rapid Max in the house. Christopher Barnes in the building. All right, all right. We got Motion. What up, Magnus? We got some motion here today. Awareness is in the building. Ewan is in the house. What up, Ewan? What up, Richie Russ? What's good, Ewan? AJ in the building. The whole squad's here. Let's get it. Let's get it. 8-figure traders ready to roll. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. W. What up, February King? What's good, Landon? Good morning, my man. Happy Monday. Stevie Mac is in the building. What up, Stevie Mac? Dennis Hood is in the house. What's good, Dennis? What up, NG David? All right, let's get the party started. What up, Scott? Scott Blackwell's in the building. WWs. What's up, Dominic? George VDM. There's my man. All right, we can get started now. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. What's up, Richard Lewis? What up, Chef Wilson in the building? What up, Chef Wilson? What's good? What's good? What up, everyone? Hope you guys had a great weekend. Welcome in to another week, another day here for the New York session. If you guys haven't liked the stream, give the stream a like here today as you come on in, and we are going to get started. I'm going to pray real quick, and we're going to get the ball rolling. So let me pray for you guys and your week ahead, and and then we'll get this day started here. So, Father in heaven, Lord, we come to you in the name of Jesus. We thank you for a new week, Father. We ask that you would go before us, that you would bless us. Lord, we thank you that you love us, even though we fall short of the glory every single time, Lord. Even though we're sinners, that we're, just humans trying to figure this out, Lord. We thank you that you love us. We thank you that you give us a word, a direction, a light to our path, Lord. We pray for that light to go before us here today, this week, and bless our path, make it straight on the charts and off the charts, Lord. I pray for your people here today. I pray that you would move in the hearts and in the minds of those this week that come in and out this live stream. And Lord, I thank you for using me and calling me to do this, Lord. We thank you and give you all the glory. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen. Let's go, Jesus. W. Yeah, hallelujah. All right, let's get the party started here. Let me send the Zoom link out, and it's time to rock and roll. It's time to dance. Y'all ready to dance? Awesome. All right, Zoom link is good. I have shared my screen. My tools are good. Let me minimize one thing, and we are ready to rock. So let's begin the day here, chat. Welcome in again. Welcome in. Today is Monday. It is the 20th day of the month of May, and it's another day. It's another opportunity for us to be disciplined, another opportunity for us to be patient and professionals in this craft here, right? We are no longer looking for a quick hit. We're no longer looking to get a quick buzz here, a quick dopamine hit. We are looking to shift into this mentality, this long-term mentality, right, of becoming 7- and 8-figure traders here, right? That will not happen overnight. It will happen over many nights, and those many nights you got to be disciplined, right? You got to be professional, and you got to trade with responsibility according to your playbook. So that's the only goal this week. I don't care about winning. I don't care about losing. I care about executing on the edge as a professional, and continuing to march toward that 8-figure a year trader status. All right, so that's what we're going to do here this week. But let's go ahead and take a look at the news as we approach the week. It looks like today is going to be pretty slow. There's not too much happening here on the 20th of May. Just a couple yellow folders, a couple little speeches here and there. Does look like it's going to be a bank holiday here today for Canada. So we got a CAD bank holiday here, and that's about it. That's about it here today. Let's move into the week and go over this, and then we'll kind of dive into the chart. So Tuesday, you've got it looks like you got CPI here for the CAD, but in terms of the US dollar, you've got some members of the Fed speaking here on Tuesday. I don't really see much outside of these speeches that are taking place early this week with the Fed. Wednesday, though, as we move in, we have one red folder here, not until 2 p.m. though. So in our trading time together, all we have is like existing home sales and crude oil inventory. So it shouldn't be anything crazy here in the first 3 days of the week. But then come Thursday, you're going to have obviously unemployment claims come in here. You're also going to have PMI as well on Thursday, and that's all going to take place, after 8:30 here. So you got 8:30 unemployment claims, then you got 9:45 PMI here on Thursday, and then Friday is just this consumer sentiment. So pretty clean week ahead. Shouldn't be too crazy. First 3 days should be pretty low key, and then Thursday and Friday we get some red folders, and we should be good to continue the volatility. So that's what we got going on in the week ahead. Let me just move this. Good morning, Joseph. Happy Monday, my man. Happy Monday. So that's pretty much all we got going on in the news here this week. Now let's begin to shift our focus towards technicals. Let's do a top-down analysis, and let's see where we're at here today. So if you haven't liked the stream, give the stream a like real quick before we do the breakdown, and we're gonna go ahead and chop it up and see where we're at in terms of price action here. What's up, OGH? Good morning, my friend. Good morning. All right, hey Chala, what's up, brother? Hope you're well here, man. Hope you're well. let's go ahead and do a top-down analysis here, chat. Let's take a look at gold here on the weekly time frame. So as you guys can see, the weekly time frame has been just kind of moving up here, right? Just making these new highs, just trying to continue to rally up. You had a nice push up, support form, nice push up, new support, and now you're kind of moving on up. We just broke these all-time highs, so a lot of excitement going on here in this bullish rally. Looks like there was some sort of a helicopter assassination or something like that. I don't know if it was an assassination, just a helicopter crash or something like that with the president of other countries. So that's probably what has skyrocketed gold here. So let's go ahead and see what we got going on here. As you guys can tell, price action wise, we did close above the range last week, right? So if you have a support here, you also have a resistance here, and this is currently the range that we were trading in based off of the weekly time frame. Now, as you can see, you have a closure outside the range here, right, on this candle, and now you're possibly breaking all-time highs here. So what did we do? We didn't make any bottom wick. We came up, we broke that all-time high, and now we're trying to see what we want to do, right? Candles pulling back. There's no bottom wick on the candle just yet. I would expect some sort of a bottom wick on this candle before really pushing up here, but all in all, that's what we got in front of us here based off of this weekly time frame. So keep in mind, we did have a closure above. We did break all-time highs, but we don't have a bottom wick on this candle just yet. So let's go ahead and see what the daily looks like. Daily, no bottom wick either. Let's go ahead and do the same thing here, right? You had a support form on the daily. You also have a resistance right here. This candle closed above, next candle went up, filled the wick, and now we don't know. Do we want to continue pushing here, or are we going to come down and make a bottom wick for this candle and then continue to push up? So pretty bullish based off of the weekly and the daily. Now let's go see what the 4 hour is saying here so we can kind of adjust accordingly. So 4 hour has been, wow, 4 hour has been pushing up, pushing, Uncle Scout voice, right? Look at this 4 hour chart. Just not one bearish candle closure yet. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bullish candles here in a row now without a bearish candle, right? So we don't know, this candle's still bullish, right? I mean, it's currently bearish, but as long as it respects the low and doesn't break that low, at any point this candle can turn around and then continue juice boxing up here, right? So don't ever count gold out. When gold rallies, man, this thing rallies here. So we want to be careful, right? We don't want to jump on sells like too quickly, but we also want to be careful on our buys because we are 7 4 hour candles straight bullish move here. So let's go ahead and dissect this here on the lower time frame. So taking a look at the 1 hour chart, right? The 1 hour has a pretty obvious support right here. You also have a resistance level right here. Oh, my bad. Right here. So that is your range currently on the 1 hour chart. You are basically consolidating between, what is this, 24.34 and 24.42. So this is currently your range that you're chopping around in on the 1 hour chart here. So we gotta figure out which way we want to go because we don't know if we want to go down, right? This candle attempted that, so did these. We don't know if we want to go up, right? You also have this fake out. So very dangerous here today in these all-time highs. So you gotta really gotta be a mad scientist in a way to escape here today with some profits. So let's go ahead and see what we got. So there's a support here. You have a resistance here as well. It looks like the bearish volume is beginning to slow up. I guess we can adjust our support, I would say, towards this level right here. And that pretty much becomes our range, right? So this is, I think this support might be a little bit better for sells. Yeah. So they're all in all, I'm not looking to take sells below here, but I do want to see if we begin to slow up right here, because if you do get a bullish closure right back above the range, then I think that price should be good to continue moving back up to retest that high and then potentially even close below 24.44 here today. So let's measure that range. That's going to be about a 65 pip range, so definitely tradable range here. So let's do this. Let's do this. So I am going to be looking for sells below 24.33 here. 24.33 sells below here. I'm also going to be looking for a fake out here. So if we can get fake outs for buys to move back up, I like that idea. And then 24.44 is about a 60 pip move away. So yeah, 60, yes, about 65, 70 pips, and that'll kind of be the target there. So let's see how we react. We may range for a little bit within this no trade range here, and then break out. So I like buys above, right? I like buys above 24.36, 900 here. I like sells below 24.33. So that's what I'm going to be looking at here for today. So anything above this range is pretty clean for buys to continue back up, and then anything below here I think is pretty good, right? You also have clean move up here, and that is pretty much the day. Yeah, that's the day ahead of us. Got to be very careful here. Very careful on buys because we're in all-time highs. Very careful on sells because we're in all-time highs, right? So, and there's a lot of bullish volatility here. So, yeah, got to be snipers here today. Be patient. Let's wait for the right opportunities. And so far, as of 7:22 a.m. Eastern, this is what I've got. This is what I got. Things might change up a little bit throughout the session, but all in all, here's what we got for starters. That's it, my friends. Lots of chop on the 15. Yeah, I didn't even go down to the 15 because I already know that this right here is just disgusting, and I probably don't even want to look at it right here. Yep. Beautiful. That's the day, Stephen B. Yep. Always love our charts are identical. W. Yeah, so, you know, 4-hour candle still open here. Below this 24.32 area is going to be the break of the lows there on the 4-hour. So that would be, I would be much comfortable taking sells here today if the 4-hour breaks the low and we get a closure below on the 1 hour 30-minute time frame here. So yeah, that would be, I have much more confidence in sells at that point, but as of right now, this is going to be a no trade range. Don't do it. Stay out the chop. Uncle Scalp. We're going to reference Uncle Scalp here a few times today. Stay out the chop. All right, cool. So this is good. This is good. Let's delete this. Let's put a zone here, right? This is going to be the full target here because if buys are ready to rip, they're going to be really ready to rip. So I'm going to put a target here and probably just going to use this as an advantage point, man. Somewhere in here as an advantage point today. Would love to see if we can capitalize on a 50 pip move where the bulls are in charge, and you should have a lot of volume. Why not, right? Why not here today on this lovely Monday? So yeah, that's going to be it. Yeah, and I'm going to target 24.18, 24.17 here for sells. Yeah, that's it. That's the game plan. I'm sitting in a sell right now. Oh, nice. Awesome. Awesome. Beautiful. What's up, the Groomsmith? How you doing? Hey, how's the music? Is the music too loud a little bit, or am I tripping? Music too loud, or is it good? What's up, PM Magnifico? Did I see TK here today? I think I seen TK early today. Early. Oh, TK's up and running. W. Been up a couple hours? Damn. Okay. Wow. TK don't play. No, he don't play on Mondays. Previous 4-hour candles. Time frame doesn't have bottom wicks. Yeah, man. No bottom wicks. These things are freaking juiced up. Boom, boom. Boom. 3, 4 candles with no bottom wicks. Oh, nice. Look at this. So we're starting to come down here. Yo, what up, Andrew? What's good? What's good? What's good, LeGrand? What's good? Yeah, sells, sells below. 4-hour candle needs a pullback here, right? Wouldn't surprise me if we get a pullback. Can you check charts for stream? Yeah, what's up? What's up? What's up? Let's check it out. All right, pretty choppy day, but still managed to secure 3 positions. All right, good day to learn. All right, let's take a look. So, London session. So this is gold, 15-minute time frame, bullish bias, 1-hour booby trap candle setup to fill the wick on the 4-hour. All right. Oh, my bad. Pre-London. Let's start here. Bullish bias, wait on the price to come up, down and support, retest the recent high, break of the low. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, so nice onion play coming up. Fill the wick. W. All right. Good job on this one. Trap, 1-hour trade. What time frame? Oh, this is 15. Okay, cool. Yeah, 1-hour booby or celery booby trap, and then yeah, 15-minute resistance. W. Wait. Oh, for a buy. Okay. Oh yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, this took a buy here. All right. Looks like, did you enter on the open of the candle? This is sometimes why I don't like entering on the open, because you don't know if it's going to come down and make a bottom wick or if it's just going to drive down. But yeah, I don't think that's a bad trade. You had a breakout, you had clean move up. Yeah, not bad. You're just in a bit, you're a bit high, right? You're kind of like way up in the all-time highs here, so it's very tough. So I think it was a good position, you know, but it's very tough in these scenarios to take buys, because you just don't know if it's gonna pull back, you know, in these all-time high areas. So yeah, I think that was a good buy though. You had a nice clean breakout, and you said it was a 1-hour celery play, so not too bad. Yeah, I don't think, I was gonna say like maybe you could have managed this a little bit. But was this an impulse entry? Yeah, impulse entry. Yeah, I think maybe you could have managed it probably when price closed back below the range. So maybe you could have got out right here. Right here. Instead of down here. Yeah, that's about it. Other than that, way to take your shot. Looks like it was an impulse entry though, right before the closure. So yeah, took a buy right here. Yeah. Other than that, it was pretty good idea. I think maybe just could have managed risk just a smidge bit better instead of getting full stops. Oh, you secured at the top. Oh, okay. So okay, gotcha. All right, cool. Yeah, good trade then. Nice. My bad. I thought you got stopped out. All right, price was in a bullish trend, forming higher highs, low structure, never closed with any ranges. These lows. All right, yeah, W. Nice, man. Took buys and sells here today. Holy, this guy gets everything. He's eating all the pips. So this was all, so London, so pre-London, London, and pre-New York. Wow. W, bro. Where do you live? Wherever you live, it must be a beautiful time of day. I wonder if the New York session starts at like... Yeah, where do you live? India. All right. So you got what? London session at what? 1 p.m.? Damn. Big chilling. Right? What time is it now? Almost what? 3 o'clock? 2 o'clock? 3 o'clock? 4 o'clock? No, not India. What's your address? Like, where do you actually live? You got Social Security in India? I didn't know that. Oh, 5 p.m. right now. Yeah, that's good. Those are good times. Yeah, India's got a great schedule for trading. Great schedule. Check my chart too. Oh, I took the same entry. Oh, nice. As Raja. Oh, cool. Raja took trades today. Let's see. Oh, yeah, nice. Very nice, Chala. What time was this? Right here? Oh, right here. Oh, nice. This guy. 1:30 a.m. Damn. Nice, man. Nice. Yeah, wow. Pre-London was solid here today. And London. London Open was nice. Or no, I'm sorry. This is all pre-London here. Yeah, wow. This is a nice trade. I mean, I wouldn't have taken this because it has no bottom wick. But, yeah, nice move up here. And then you have a move back down where you could have took sells. Yeah, that was nice. W, ladies and gents. W. All right, so 15-minute close, 30-minute close. Didn't close below that 15-minute support. Therefore, if I do take this off of the 30 closure, I'm gonna want to take it as like a celery play at NY Open. So something to hold up just like that, and then sells during NY Open here. Right, booby trap candle. Booby trap candle. Yeah, that's the ideal sell here at NY Open. 15-minute chart is a bit sketchy here, right? You still got a lot of support right there. Oh, nice. Took it with some TTE Familia. W. Lily in the house. Yeah, Iran Prime Minister. Yeah, I seen that. Seen it. What's up, Pablo? Good morning, bro. I've got Nick's options. We got options in the house. No newsletter this week? Nah, we got one coming out next week. Yeah, next week. I was going to put a smaller one out this week, but decided to hold off and do a bigger one next week. Yo, what's up, Juan? Morning, bro. Does anyone know where Sam Capital is? I do. I do. The Fed locked him up, man. Nah. Sam, I just talked to him. Yeah, you guys know I talk to Sam like at least a couple times a week still, even though he don't come on the stream. How you doing, Sam? JP got him. He calls me with his one phone call a week that they allow him. Am I back on my top one account? Yeah, I just got a Trade Locker 2. I gotta check out some videos how to use Trade Locker to the best of its ability. And yeah, I got a 200K account there, so I'm gonna start that one now and see what we do. Yeah, JP got him, man. So if anyone was wondering, Sam's in the Fed right now, but he'll be back. They can't hold him down. JP said we need that man off the streets. Yeah, Sam's been moving around and stuff too. So he's in the process of like closing on a new place. So that's another thing that's kind of got his attention. Free Sam or riot? We're gonna riot, man. Does Trade Locker have alerts? I believe so. I think so. I'm not too sure. I got to get more familiar with Trade Locker this week. Yeah, what's up, Dexter? How you doing? Sam's flipping real estate now. Don't worry, he'll be back. TK, we're gonna free him. Yeah, how was everyone's weekend? What'd you guys do? How'd you guys do this weekend? Any of you guys listen to those podcasts that I sent in the Discord? Anybody do their 2-week evaluation this week? Hey, I hope you guys are doing those 2-week evaluations. And you know, I know I'm talking to everyone, but I also understand like that there's an 80-20 rule, right? So only 20% of you guys are actually going to do these things that we talk about. But for the 20% that are, I hope you guys are getting a lot out of it. Hope you guys are really dialing your trading in and seeing what you're doing right, what you could be doing better at. For those of you that aren't doing that, I would highly recommend to, if you want to take this thing serious and do this trading stuff like long term and actually be able to pay for your bills and lifestyle or whatever it is that you're looking to do with the money. I hope you really get serious about your evaluations and about your reviews. I hope you're journaling your trades, and winners are trackers, man. So if you're not tracking things, how can you improve them, right? If you're not if you're not actually looking at what do athletes do, right? They study film, they study their movements, they study the other team's movements. Like, are you doing that as well? That's what it takes to be elite. Like, that's what it takes for you to be elite in anything, whether it be trading, whether it be, athletics, whatever it is, business. You need to dial in on your numbers, get a feel for who you are as a trader, what your strengths are, what your weakness is, and you have to shine light on those weaknesses as well and expose them. And that way you can kind of make the tweaks and adjustments and stop, kind of spinning around in circles. Do the evaluation every weekend. W. Yeah, I myself, I like to do them every 2 weeks because every 2 weeks gives me enough data. It gives me more data than just 1 week. So that's the only reason why I stick with 2 weeks. Oh, nice, Pete the G. There you go. That's good too. That is good. That is good. Wow, pushing down here now. Okay. Four-hour lows have been wiped out here. Daily candle coming back down. Let's see how the 15-minute does here. We got about 15, 18 minutes before NY open here. My trading completely changed when I started journaling. Nice. W. Yeah, you know, your journaling is going to help you from week to week or 2 week, bi-weekly, month to month, but it's also going to help you out next year, right? What are you doing next year? Are you playing the long game, or are you just kind of trying to shoot the gun and make some money on a day-to-day basis, which if you're trying to do that, that's fine too, but I think as you collect data, that's how you become a better trader. You know, and a lot of people that don't collect data, what they do is they switch their strategy based off of feeling, right? They don't feel like the strategy is working anymore, so they switch it. You know, they feel like this one could work a little bit better, so they go do it, but they never actually collect data. They never actually collect solid information on whether or not it works, right? The ones who chase data, they now have an opportunity to say, okay, here's the legitimate numbers, right? And now, do I need to tweak my system based off of the numbers and the data, or is it good the way it is, right? So it's okay to change your system little by little adjustments due to the data you're receiving, but it's not okay to do that based off of emotion that you're receiving, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. If you don't journal, it's very tough. And I used to think like, yeah, I'll do everything but journaling. Like journaling was one of those things that I didn't like to do too much. I'd be like, I'll do everything but journaling. I don't need to journal. I remember my trades. You know, I know what I took, but I don't know. It's something about journaling. How do you journal your trades? So it's good to take screenshots. So luckily for me, I'm very blessed to have all of my, or not all of them, but most of my trades right here in the trade of the day section, that I can go back and review all my trades, right? So these are all trades that I take, and this is an opportunity for me to go back and see how the trade played out, what time it was, what was happening. I use these very frequently when it comes to evaluating my trades. Here's an example, right? Kind of, you want to understand why you got in the trade, what was going on, what was your entry, what was your exit, you know, study these things, right? And then I also mark them up right here as well. So I got them all marked up right here in a spreadsheet. As you can see, May, April, March, right? I got everything lined up, marked up, so I can go back and read it. Right, so that's kind of how I do it. There's so many ways to track your trades, and you want to go back and review these things, man. Yeah. And luckily for me, I have the live stream to go back to, so I can go back. You know, I have a few options that I use. TradeZella, right? Got TradeZella, got the live stream, got all my markups. So yeah. Yeah, that's the best part about being me is I get to, well, maybe not the best part, but I get to go back and watch the trade on the live stream. It's like documented there. Yeah, shout out to all you guys though. You know, this is a new week, and I really want to get something across to you guys. Literally maybe like legit limping in here today, wondering, you know, let me give this trading thing one last week, and I promise you it will begin to work when you begin to work. And what I mean by that is, look at professionals and do what they do, right? Nothing changes if nothing changes. So you have to be a master at noticing when change needs to happen, right? And if you are in here thinking, well, I'll give it one last shot. If not, I'll just go fill out jobs on Indeed. Man, nothing's going to change this week than last week, right? Unless you looked at things this weekend, found your flaws, found your weaknesses, and you're going to begin to expose them this week and, say, hey, look, this is where I blow it. When trades don't have a bot, whatever it is that's really skewing your numbers here. If you don't change something that you're doing, what you're doing will not change, and you'll continue, to go in that nasty revolving door cycle as a trader. But if you can pull it together and really get a read on what your trading is like, then I promise you'll make those adjustments. It may not happen over time, right? Or it may not happen over like the next day or two, but this week is a week that you could begin to progress, right? Maybe you're not going to hit it big this week. Maybe you will. I don't know, right? Anything is possible, but will this be the week that you get dialed back in, right? Sometimes it takes a whole week. Sometimes it takes a whole month to dial back in, depending on how efficient you are at hitting that switch, right? But let this be the week, man. If you're limping in, if you're struggling, if you're doubting yourself, this is possible, but I promise you, it's not possible if you don't have a true plan, true playbook with statistical data and edge to back that plan, right? So if you can just get that, you don't have to be Mr. Greatest trader in the world. You don't have to be Mrs. Greatest trader in the world, but can you be available to follow a plan, right? Can you be disciplined enough to not take positions, right? Honestly, when I meet with some of the elites and they go, man, I didn't take this trade, I feel like I missed it. I'm like, dude, it wasn't a part of the playbook. You're a freaking winner. You know how many people couldn't stay out of that trade, right? So the fact that you can even that you can stay out of trades that don't line up with your statistical edge is a win in itself. And you just gotta shift. It's just a mindset, a perspective switch, that you're not chasing every move in the market. These markets are hard to maneuver through. So you truly have to have a read and an edge on, these candles if you're going to actually take positions in the market. And when you do that, you'll clean up your win rate, you'll clean up your edge, and things will begin to get better. But if you don't do it, I'm sorry, man, but you're gonna have to open up the Indeed app and go look for other jobs, because you can't handle the game. So if you can't handle the game, it's fine. It's not meant for everyone. But, all you have to do is really be disciplined to the playbook. Can you do it? Can you do it? That's the question. Oh, 15 close and no bottom wick here. I've been there too, man. I've been there. The biggest thing for me is I looked at my pregnant wife and I said, man, if I don't get my act together, it ain't going to be good. It ain't going to be good. We're running out of money. Money's dwindling. My window of opportunity is closing. And if I don't make some changes here and now, it may be too far gone, right? It may be too late. So I knew I had to make changes. If you're struggling, you have to make the change. Just make it, man. Just make it. Don't make it a big deal. You want to be a professional, act like a professional, and you'll get results like professionals over time. Took a big L on Friday, dusted myself off. Yep, dusted off, Nick. W. Yeah, will you be excited about the mundane, right? Just coming here, looking for the same stuff every single day, using these stupid journals, tracking them trade by trade. That's the thing about trading, man, is like you can't force this thing, right? If you're a business owner, if you're a employee, or if you're like in sales, you can kind of rush the process a little bit, right? Like if you want to make more money as an employee, what can you do? You can work more hours, right? You can get more overtime. If you want to make more money in sales, what can you do? Make more calls, knock more doors, right? Send more emails. If you want to, make more money as a business owner, same thing. You're going to reach out to more. You're going to make more connections. You're going to try and find more deals. But in trading, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. You have to take this thing trade day by day, trade by trade. And that's one of the hardest things I think we have to do as humans who come from this you know, do the work, get paid type of mentality is that it's different. It's a different ball game you're playing here, right? Different ball game. So you got to learn how to tame that, how to cool that back a little bit, dial that back so you can sit tight and be patient in the markets. You know, that's why when I talk with a lot of successful guys that come in here and girls that do well, they try and force their success here like they force it in sales and they dominate there, but you ain't gonna dominate here by forcing things. So the market will humble you very quickly, you know, if you do that. But this is a game where you got to take it, you know, pitch by pitch, trade by trade, day by day. Can't force it as much as you want to. What do I consider it? Well, you know, we're having problems here, right? So there's a 15-minute zone here, right in this range here. You close with no bottom wick there on the 15. You're starting to struggle a bit. You're very bullish here on gold. So, you know, just kind of waiting for NY open here now. You know, you come in swinging on Monday at the sales office, man. I'm coming in, I'm making 200 phone calls. And some of you guys try and bring that mentality into trading. Like, I'm coming in here, I'm taking 10 trades today. It's just not the way. You're not that guy. Trust me. You're not that guy.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
What's up, the 1% Club in the house? Let's go, Juan. How you doing, bro? Now, if you want to keep blowing accounts, just do it the exact opposite of what I just said, and you'll be A-okay. Hey, nice, man. Nice. Doing fantastic, Juan. Thanks for asking, bro. Hey, Lorenzo's team loves you. Hey, man, we love you guys over there. We love you guys too. I love everyone who is trying to make improvements in their life, man. I have no pity on the guy who's just sitting around on his couch, working his 9 to 5, coming home, eating Chunky Monkey ice cream, throwing on ESPN, playing video games, and calling himself a man. I got no pity on that guy, man. Yeah, he's gonna get what he puts in. And that's pretty much nothing. But if you're out there chasing a dream, chasing a goal, you got like no money in your bank account, you're out here just, you know, with a dollar in a dream pretty much, believing in yourself, you know, believing in the vision that only you can see is very tough out there. So I'm here to tell you I believe in you, because I was that lonely dude also where no one believed in me. You know, I'm the town underdog, right? Everyone thought I talked a good game. Like, man, you keep saying he's going to be successful, but we're not seeing it. We're not seeing it. And I always knew, I said, just give me time, bro. Time's my edge. Time's my edge. And that was long before trading, right? Just give me some time. And that's you guys. You know, you just got to keep your foot on the gas and don't grow weary and doing what is right, because the word says in due season, the harvest is there for you. So just continue to keep your foot on the gas and, you know, don't really care about what he says and she says. Just focus on that vision. Learn to calm down. Yeah, just learn to calm down. Just calm down, man. The next 10 rides you got, next 10 car rides that you guys go on, don't listen to any music. Don't listen to anything. Just chill. All right, y'all get in the car and just turn the music on blast. Just distracting yourself from your own thoughts. You just need to be calm in your own thoughts, and you're gonna figure things out, right? We joke about the, you know, staring at the doorknob technique, but it's not a joke. It's really not. You know, it might sound funny, but these are things that have helped me. Yeah, my wife did believe in me. I was actually writing about that in my journal today. bless her heart, because she believed in me, you know, for the whole entire time. Basically, ever since I got into actual business, we've been together, and she's held it down and believed in me. And man, I don't think I would have made it without her. Yeah, man. Who's my broker? I'm using a broker called Trade08. They're a U.S. regulated futures broker. Yeah, go in your car, ride your bike, just get rid of, ditch the phone, man. Ditch the phone. You don't need the phone everywhere you go. And just enjoy yourself. You know, you are in a relationship with yourself. You do know that, right? Is it a healthy one? Is it an abusive one? Is it a positive one? What is it? What is it? Examine your thoughts this week. Music is dope. Music is dope. But what else is dope is figuring yourself out. You know, I think that's the dopest thing ever is, you know, a lot of times, like, music, we listen to the music, but we're not listening to ourself. And I think self-realization and all that is more important than just some music. Music is dope, but I think really knowing thyself is the dopest thing you can do. Go hug a tree. Yeah. Hug some trees, walk barefoot, get bit by a couple ants. It's good for you. All right, we got a closure coming up in 2 minutes here. 2 minutes. What's up, Susanna? How you doing? God did send me here. God did send me here. I hug trees all the time. Yeah, W. About to get married next year. She supports me. Hey, there you go. Let's get it. All right, Will, we have a closure coming up here. 30-minute, 1 hour closures are coming. 15-minute closures are coming. The 15-minute candles have no bottom wicks on both of these candles here. So this can get very interesting. How was golf yesterday? It was I was very, very happy with my performance on the golf course yesterday. It was a great time. All right, so what's happening here, let's just redo the analysis here very quickly, okay? Because we did break the 4-hour lows. So remember, we got 7 4-hour candles in a row. We're looking to attempt to see if we can create some sort of resistance here. We did break the lows, which is really good. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 1-hour chart. 1 hour is coming down. We have not gotten a closure below this support just yet. We're working on that closure right now. We don't want to get faked out here. So what we want to do is recognize that there are rejections happening in this range here. The 15-minute has created a brand new support as well. So there's a brand new support here on the 15-minute. You also have some, you know, nasty ranges. I would say more so like right around 24.34 here, which is, again, that resistance as well. Does that match up? Yeah, so that's kind of the range that we're sitting in. Buys aren't too bad. Like, if you can get like some sort of a pack runner here for price to move back up, decent range ahead of us. So we'll see what happens. 1 hour candle opened. We did close below the range here, but again, we are very bullish based off of like everything happening on gold and around the world. So that's where we want to be pretty careful here at this point, right? So we did create support. If you get a closure back below 815, I'm gonna look to go short to short the market here. If you can get a closure back below like this, then I'm in there. Other than that, you may end up doing some sort of a pack runner here for price to move back up, right? So something like this, break the low, and then continue driving up here as you are pretty bullish here on the day. So that's what I'm going to wait for. I'm going to wait for 815 here. and go from there. Yeah, this would be actually pretty nice if you can get candles to kind of close like either below, right? Then I'll take sells, or weak like this, right? Like this. And then if you break those highs right here, you should be gone at that point. Cool. So that's what I'm going to look for here as we creep into NY Open. See, yeah, my idea here, if we do get a closure back below, is that we can come down to potentially make a bottom wick for the daily candle today. Yeah, after a huge run up, huge run up. So we'll see. There's the pack, right there. That broke the low there. So we'll see what happens from this closure. Yeah. Yep, we see this happen very often here during NY Open, is that the candle will come down, make a low, and then that will be where price begins to push up from. So we're going to see how this candle closes. I believe if we close bearish below though and actually get a closure, then I think the shorts are much more valid from this 24.27 down towards like 24.16. You got clean range here. So if we get that closure, or if I get the closure, then that's going to be my idea, is to have a sell on the next candle moving down with stop sitting above the highs here. Yeah, looking to target 24.16. Until then, you may get a pack runner here, so want to be careful. Plus, you got no top wick here on the 30 yet. So rapid fire analysis. Not chasing the 15 celery? Nope, definitely not, because this candle, so these two candles to the left have no wicks, right? So I really don't want to take a celery play here with no wicks and then no wick on the 30-minute candle here. So if this thing drives, that's totally fine. Totally fine. Yeah. Just pretend, if you guys are sitting out, just pretend this has already happened. Just don't look at it. Just don't look. It already happened. You still okay, right? You're still breathing? Still good? Still got all your limbs? It's on my keyboard. Price is on my keyboard currently. We missed a move, man. We missed it. I think we're still good though, right? Nobody move. Nobody get clipped. You missed it, man. It's a 50-50 trade. We don't take those? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because we're still very bullish, right? The market right now is trying to entice sellers into the market. I have that feeling, right? It's trying to sell people to sell. And yeah. Yeah, your other streamer got it, man. He got the top wick. He kept a tight stop. And this thing just drove. You should definitely follow him for further education. W. John's here. John just missed the sell. You were late, man. You suck at trading. Update the Quakers. What up, Yanosh? What up, John Stewart? How you doing?
How you doing? What's poppin', brother?
Man. Just missed the move. Could have had a sniper entry, too.
Screw it. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I knew I should have whipped out the Eagle 4000. I knew it.
Yeah, no, obviously, bro. Come on. Stupid.
Ain't them.
Stupid of you not to.
How was your night, Johnny Stu? What a game yesterday, man. A lot of competition on the golf
facts,
course.
man.
Damn. Everyone
man.
played great.
Night was facts. Golf was fun as hell.
Yeah, man.
Great game.
It was.
Great game. Yeah, but my night was good, man. How was your night?
Great. Fantastic.
I got a nice good rest after that day of golf.
For real.
Needed it.
It was good.
Sir.
Took profit. Time to book a flight to Dubai.
Hey, what's up, chat? Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. New week, new opportunity, y'all. Y'all know the vibes.
Hey, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab some water.
Hey, what up, Wags? What's good, my brother? Morning, Louis G. Morning, AB Mike. It's goody. What's up, Z Gamer? Yeah, man. Daily reminder, y'all. It's just another day to follow our plan, to be disciplined and patient to the plan, and that's all we got to do today, right? Let's just focus on that job, and that's it. Keep it simple. What's good, Purpose? What's good, Buzzblab? Hope you guys had an incredible weekend. Hopefully you guys put in some work, did some, maybe went over your trades, you know, maybe went over some simple concepts. What's up, Mikko? Good morning. Morning, Sujay. Morning, Susanna. How'd you guys take these cells? What's up, Xander? Yep. I'm doing amazing, Rapid Max. How are you doing, bro? Hope you're doing great. Yep, repetition here is key, building the muscle. You know, when you do things over and over and over again, it just becomes easy to do it, right? The more you do it, the easier it becomes. And it's like muscle memory. Morning, Nigel. Good morning, Andrew. What's up, man? Hope you're doing good. I'm blessed. Awesome. Stop loss too big. Yeah, Legrand. I was with these cells at 7:30. The only thing that stopped me from getting in was the stops were too big. We had like a 95 stop. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Not worth it. But yeah, played out. So basic concepts. Freaking gold. What's gold back up at all-time highs there? Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, chat, it's starting to get hot out here in Florida. It's that summertime. Seen a couple gators too at the golf course yesterday. Very dope. Yeah, price is driving nice. Yeah, well, one of these, but stops were too big for me. And we are pretty heavily bullish. Daily has no bottom wick though. Sniper entry, yeah. Yeah, whoever took those cells had a sniper entry with those tight stops. Are you in a cell or waiting? No, I'm waiting. The cells are alright, you know. I wanted better stops. It's all good. You know, we got plenty of week left. Week just started. Yeah, man. I hope you guys are doing great though. You know, we're all in this journey together. You know, we're all in different seasons of our life. You know, no matter where you are in life, you know, I understand life can be hard sometimes. And on the way to the top, you're likely to meet with temporary defeat and perhaps some failure, you know. But don't let that get in the way, you know. Continue to have a good attitude and gratitude, and just keep running it up. Just keep running it up. Morning bait. Yeah, man.
Welcome. Whoa, pushing.
Nah, those stops are clean at 7:30. Just stops are massive for me.
That is true. Every time I say, if it drives, it drives. Hey,
I mean,
man,
that
if it
was
drives,
the
it
4-hour
drives.
lows breaking.
Yeah.
That was the 4-hour lows breaking. No bottom wick on the daily.
Yeah.
Made sense.
Let's see if it could fill the candle itself. Holy. How come I didn't take this 15-minute celery? Because every celery I take and lose, this candle right here has no wick. Every one. Every one of them. When I lose a celery trade, it's a lot of times I notice that candle right there, no bottom wick.
What's up,
When are we gonna
Valoriza?
enter? We already entered up here. Yeah, tight stops. Pushing. What up, Raffy? What's good?
Good, Rafi.
Raffy. Yeah, the 30-minute also has no top wick either on it. I'm good, Rafi. I'm fantastic, man. How are you? What's the deal? What's the Bali vibe? Can you explain the importance of no bottom and top wicks? Yeah. So the wicks represent a lot, right? So anytime you have wicks, like your ideal candle will look something like this, right? So it'll have a top wick right here, a bottom wick right here, aka a high and a low, right? And then it'll have the body. So 85% of candles have top and bottom wicks, right? So if one looks like this, has no top bottom wick, that's interesting because this bottom wick here represents a range for the next candle to fill. So you ever heard of the term wick fill, range fill? That's what it's designed to do, is to fill that range. So if you have no bottom wick on this candle, then a lot of times there won't be any range. So price will come down a little bit, but it will typically do something like this, right? It'll come down, but it'll end up closing bullish. Therefore, it needs to either come back up or a new candle needs to form. So anytime a candle has no bottom wick, a bearish candle, I don't like to enter trades like that. Now, the importance of top wicks, right? So let's say that this candle had a top wick, boom, like this. Or let's say it had a top and bottom wick, but the next candle begins to drive without making a top wick. If 85% of candles have top and bottom wicks, then that means at any point on the way down, there's an 85% chance that we come back up to make that top wick. Sometimes it'll come all the way down, and then this candle will make a top wick in the last 2 minutes, and it's like, oh, well, we could have gotten a trade there. Yeah, but we don't know that, right? We don't know when it's going to turn around. Let's say it comes here, and it turns around from there. Well, today it just happened to turn around from here, right? But on another day, let's say you enter right here, it could turn around from here or here or here or anywhere. So that's why typically I won't get in trades that have no wicks like that. Yeah, and the 15 is going to close here, or it did close. And yeah, so we'll see.
On the wait.
Time to wait. It sucks waiting, but sometimes you gotta do it.
Yeah, man, definitely. One of the cons of this job.
You get paid to wait sometimes, but sometimes you don't get paid when you're waiting. So
Part of the job.
part of the gig. What's up, Storm Player? When's the next giveaway? Oh, we'll find out. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, maybe the day after that, maybe the day after that. I don't know. It can come at any moment.
Let's go, Landon. What's up, Storm Player?
Wow. After you broke those lows, you really drove here. Nice.
Yeah, I wish stops weren't so big.
Yeah, I would have been much more interested if candle came up, created a top wick for the 30-minute and 1 hour, and then closed below bearish, right? That would have made a lot more sense, but it didn't do that. It just kind of drove down. This 30-minute candle closed bullish. I'll smack my mama. Oh, dude. Do I think gold's possible for 2370? Anything is possible. Holy.
Damn right.
Oh, 2370? My bad. I'm going overboard here. 2370. Anything is possible, man. Let's see what that would look like on the daily. For us to come down towards 2370. Sheesh. Anything is possible.
Yeah, I need a pullback on gold.
What up, Sammy Pips? Yeah, so going back to that whole wick theory, right? So like, see how this candle has no bottom wick? There's a 85% chance we come down to make that bottom wick as well.
That daily's fiending.
Needs it. It needs it.
Oh.
Yeah, what up, Bobo? Bobo.
Yeah. Or I was trying to create a nice resistance.
4 hour? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you had 7 4-hour candles, really like 9 4-hour candles in a row. Yeah, 9 in a row. Back to back. Can you explain why I didn't take the 15 celery? Yep. no, so a lot of the celeries that I take that lose, this candle here has no bottom wick. Right here. So I like to stay out. So what I was willing to wait for is I was willing to miss this move and wait for this candle here to close bearish below the range, like, and leave a wick. But it did close below the range, but it closed way down here. All right, now you just got a little bit of room here. Wow, that's 43 pips. Damn. I did not realize that was 43 pips.
Yeah. Later.
Later. TP tapped. Yep. Yep. And now what did it do? It also made a lot of clean range coming back up because you should pull back on the last 15 of this 4-hour candle. So as we move into 8:30 and 8:45, that's where you may be able to get buys here to move back up. We'll see how we close on this candle.
I'm
Target
surprised
has
that 1
been
hour they
tapped.
want to top wick.
Yeah, maybe, just maybe, because we want to come back up now. Right, so sometimes also the 1 hour candle, if it doesn't have a top wick, later on candles will come up and give that candle a top wick like this. Do something like that and give it a top wick, and then you never know, right? This could be our pullback for the 4 hour, plus you need some sort of a top wick on the next 4 hour candle, which gives these guys a top wick, and then you never know, that's where sells may begin to play out again here today. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if this 4 hour looks like this currently, right? It looks like this. Well, it's going to need to pull back a little bit, right? To create the wick. And then this candle is going to need to kind of pull back a little bit as well to create a wick for the top wick and then fill the range again. So that's where you get that last scenario from.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, me too. Oh, can we get the daily bottom wick?
Almost.
Sorry, I took 2 trades. My profit would have been 35 pips, and I only got 27 due to spread. And is there any way I can save that? No. It's kind of like taxes. You just can't get around it.
Yep.
Sunday open? Yeah, here it is. We're coming down. Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, chat, we took the sells.
Let's see what we do here now. Ooh. Someone's messaging me about their handy dandy indicator. I'm getting an email. Okay. I was gonna take the impulse celery. How come you didn't? Was it due to the no wick, or how come you didn't take it?
Yeah, man, trust your system.
Yeah, if you get a different broker with better spreads, maybe, and lower commissions, and then you can get around it a little bit. But other than that, it's tough. Oh, that's all right. Event. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, as
Gotta
long as you
follow
follow
your
your plan, bro.
Exactly.
That's it.
Yeah, you guys may hear us say that a lot. Like, yo, as long as you're following your plan, like, I mean, there's no other way to trade, right? You just follow your plan. Like, remember, anyone can make money here, right? Anyone. My daughter Leia could have came in here while I was running to get water, hit the sell button, and I could have made money. But did you have a plan for this trade? Did you execute according to data, right? On this trade, or did you just execute for the hell of it, right? That's the big question. Because you may be able to do it once, but can you do it over and 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 over again, week after week, month after month, year after year, right? And continue to get those results. That's the big question here. So it's great that you made money here today, but just ask yourself, did I make money based off luck or based off true data, true system? You know, that's the big question you want to ask yourself. My data,
Yeah, and it might.
sorry, John, my data indicates that for whatever reason, when this red candle here has no bottom wick, the celery play doesn't work out as often. So me listening to my data, staying out of this trade is a W for me. It may not be a W and a big money-making win. It's a W in my confidence and in my discipline muscle that I was willing to let this go. Right? You guys see me draw it out, right? I was willing to let it go before it happened. So because my data told me to, right? So as long as you're listening to your own data and your own playbook, then, you know, everything should, the chips should fall as they may. Anyway. Yeah, I did make the candle, yep. Lele, man. Lele could have came in here and made thousands today. Big money.
Just from a click of a button.
The red or green candle? The red candle. Yeah, my bad. This one right here. Right here. This guy right here. Yep, almost every time I take a celery play and that candle has no bottom wick, the result, it looks like this. You get entered in, and then back up we go. So you get this wick right here, aka this pack runner that we see often at 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. New York Open, and then price begins to run. So most times I'll see that. Sometimes I'll see this. I'm okay with making my decision based off of the thing that happens most time and not off of the thing that happens sometimes.
Gotta listen to your data.
How was my weekend? Fantastic, man. Fantastic. Had a great weekend. It was supposed to rain yesterday, but the rain held off for us. Okay, cool. So this is 8:30 here. So I'm definitely not taking any sells here, right? I want to see how this 15-minute candle closes. If you do get a bullish closure, then I think we are in good standings to see 8:45 rip up here and leave, pull back for the 4-hour candle. And then all we do is I'm going to probably close my buys. If we get a nice support here and we do get into buys, I'm looking to target like 24.28, somewhere up in this range, and that's it. And then I want to regroup and see how the 4-hour candle closes. And if it closes, nice bearish, looking like this, right? Like nice wick at the bottom, then I'm going to be bearish here, right? I'm going to expect the next 4-hour to blast down, but not before making a top wick here, right? After this top wick is formed, then I will be bearish, right? But if we do close bull for the next 15 to 20 minutes, I'm going to expect this to happen and this to happen. Therefore, you should see this happen, and then potentially something like this, like we drew up earlier, right? Another bearish candle closure. That top wick is now formed, and then this is where we can drive back down to fill this wick here, aka fill this range. Does that make sense?
Yeah, buddy.
If you've been here for quite some time, that will make sense. If you're new to it, that may not make sense right here. If you want, I could further explain it. But that's kind of like my ideas here for the next, I would say, 2 hours. How did I spend my weekend? I think I played golf yesterday, which was awesome. Watched some golf too. Hung out with Joe and John. Saturday, what did I do Saturday? Saturday, man. What happened Saturday? That's a good question.
I don't know.
Yeah, Saturday I was meeting with a bunch of the elite members. Yeah, that's what we did Saturday. I'm new, wondering if you could explain it. Yeah, sure. So take a look at the 4-hour candle right now, right? So this 4-hour candle has already came down and pushed quite a bit. And if we look at this gray zone here that it tapped into, that's also a major support on the 1 hour, right? So we can say that this 4-hour and 1 hour has tapped its own target here, right? Price came down. So now what we would expect to see is this 4-hour candle with 27 minutes left on it begin to pull back, right? Pull back to leave a wick. So it most likely won't close like this. It'll close like this, right? Where it pulls back and leaves that wick. And then the next candle has to come up to create a top wick. So based off of this move up and this move up right here, what you would expect to see on the 15 would be some sort of bullish movement that begins to move up, right? To create that bottom wick. The higher we move up, the more of a wick we get. So that wick is probably going to be formed, probably going to look something like this. And let's say this is 8:30 to 8:45, 8:45 to 9 a.m., 9 a.m. to 9:15, and then 9:15 to 9:30 may give you some sort of resistance. And then 9:30 is going to come in, and the 4-hour candle is going to be looking something like this come 9:30, right? And as you break this low, aka this low right here, with volume coming in, that's where you will typically fill this range here, right? This range coming down, and that range is just this wick, right? And when do wicks get filled? During high times of volume. What times are high times of volume? Well, 9:30 is a high time of volume. So if you get 8:30 to 8:45 closure bullish, you should get a pump up from 8:45 to 9. Maybe this happens during 9 to 9:15, resistance from 9:15 to 9:30, and 9:30 you go ahead and fill the range, fill the wick. And that right there leads to this. So this is the 4-hour chart, and this is what the 4-hour chart looks like on, let's say, a 15-minute time frame. So very important to understand how to break down higher time frame candles, right, on lower time frames, so you can understand what's actually happening and what's going on within the move, right? And how does this look on the 15-minute time frame? If you can understand that, you will be able to be fluid in the market and, really stay up to or on pace with price. Make sense? Would you look at it? Yeah, just look at it. Would you look at it? All right, cool. Perfect. Clip it again. Clip it again. We got like 3 clippets here today. Yeah, so that's what we're waiting for. So now the question is, can we take advantage of the buys, right? And obviously that's going to be this move here will be the riskier move, right? This move up, right? This move down will be the safe move, because we're going to be moving with the higher time frame, right? Where when you're buying right here, it's a little dangerous because you're buying this wick, but we're not calling the bottom here, right? We're actually waiting on a playbook position like a support or something like that to be formed before we get in. Now, if we're going to take these buys, we need it to play out pretty decently, right? We can't take these buys if this 15-minute candle closes like the way it looks right now, or like this, right? It would just be the move. It's not enough room for us anymore. So the only way that this buy plays out here is with perfect closures, right? So a nice support would be something I would say like this, where it covers most of that previous candle, and that's where I want to take my buy moving up, right? But if we close anywhere to what it looks like here, there's no buy, or if we close in one shot like here, there's no buy, right? You got to have at least some room to go. Like on this 30-minute candle, there's no sell because look how much room is here, right? Now this is an invisible line that we just put on the chart, but it is obvious that there's a support level here. And unless you want to trade that box, that's really the only thing that's guaranteed, right? Because we could easily reject off of this support here. Yeah. Yeah, perfect. Can we take sells instead? You can, but like I said, like that support is right in your way right now. Again, this is an imaginary line that Nick Stewart drew out, so it's not like price has to reject this level, but there's clearly some support right here in price's way. But can we make the daily low? We almost got it there, almost.
If not now, we definitely will on the next 4-hour candle.
Do you and Austin play golf in the same club? Yeah, we played yesterday together. Yep. Oh.
Great.
That's
Playing
right.
a friendly game.
Yeah, I don't think I did post anything. Oh yeah, I did post a little picture of my stance. That was it.
Oh, we need to see you take a swing, dude.
Yeah, next week I got y'all with the swing. Don't worry, it's coming.
Chat, maybe I'll post my putt. Say.
My butt. Brother Joe, man. Brother Joe played outstanding too.
He's nice with it.
It was
a
tight
lefty swing.
Yeah, it was a tight game all the way through. It's a good one. Probably the best game we played.
There's something about lefty swings that are that make it look really like nice.
Yeah, me and Joe are both lefty.
Yep.
I got these new Callaway clubs too. Amazing.
Callaway's the best brand as well. Man's chilling.
What's your thoughts on Trade Locker? I just set up Trade Locker yesterday on my 200K account, so I'm gonna probably YouTube some stuff on it today and learn how to use it a little bit better, and then yeah, I'll let you know. Ask me again at the end of the week. Joe Stu? Yeah, Joe Stu posted one. I think he did post something. Is Joe Stu up? Or is he's got to get some extra rest from golf yesterday?
He's probably getting some extra rest.
He's sleeping a little late, chat. He knew the buys weren't going to play out until like 9 a.m.
He just comes at 9:30.
Joe's going to wake up and just catch a trade with us later. Like, yeah, I made money today. Like, man, must be nice to be you, bro. Must be nice to be you.
hell yeah, Sammy Pips.
Tiger? Hey.
Let's
Tiger
go.
who?
I would love to compete against Tiger Woods.
Yeah, I forgot we even had the golf channel. See Melly in the golf channel.
Yo, anyone in chat play golf this weekend?
Definitely.
I know some of you guys, definitely. Tiger Stewart.
Definitely. What up, Hank? Yo, yeah, tomorrow, actually
Hank.
next week, I'm gonna be tracking like my individual score a lot better. We just been kind of playing for laughs a little bit. Playing, I forget the name of the game or what you call it, but we're just playing who wins the hole. So we just been playing like who wins the hole, and yeah, I think next week we're probably gonna count strokes. I might be able to get a game in during the week here this week.
Yeah, I like playing whoever wins the hole best.
Oh, daily candle flipping here, no doubt about it. That's the yeah, there it is. There's your low.
Nice.
Wow, very interesting. So 3 minutes for the next 15 here. We'll see how we do. So yeah, these cells just ran down all morning. Where's Green? Is Green here today? Green's happy. If Green's happy, I'm happy. There's the daily bottom wick. Would you look at it?
Would you look at that?
Yeah,
Look
well,
Would you look at that?
yeah, there's
Whoa.
a few more blemishes on the card.
Oh my gosh, just look at it.
Just look at it.
Yeah. Later. What's up, Green? Popping. Green, you take those cells?
You're right, Magnifico.
Need to pull back.
Green is nowhere, but he's everywhere. I sign in golf as time to eat trading. Like, what's your name? Oh, no way, Landon. Yeah, that dude's hilarious.
Yo, Landon, it's good to see you, bro.
How
Happy to have you here.
How many pull-ups you at, Landon? How many
Yeah,
how many street sign pull-ups you at today?
How many burgers you eat, too?
How low can we go? Damn. Later, Hank. Have a great day, man.
Peace, Pink.
Peace, peace. Yeah, that's a great idea. Time to golf YouTube channel.
Yo, bro, we really
Maybe
need to
we'll
vlog it.
vlog. Yeah, we'll vlog all the YouTube. I mean, all the YouTube, all the golf sessions.
Yo, chat, would you watch that? Would you watch daily vlogs by Nick Stewart?
Daily golf vlogs. We got a bleeder.
Major leader.
200 pip 1 hour candle here with no top wick. There was 0 buyers in this candle. Let's go ahead and take a look at some crypto here.
Maybe I should have lowered my stops.
Wow, Bitcoin back up. Wow, everything else I got is just straight nothing. Wow. Weekly candle creating a low here too now, as well as the daily 4 hour driving.
Bro, we need a bear move like this.
Yeah, we do. It's got a small top wick. Yeah, that it does. That it does. Let's make it bigger. There it is. There it is. There's the wick. How you doing? Look at that. That thing ain't even that small. Holy. How many pips? 2 pips. Dang. Gold did us 30.
Well, just better give us a trade later and we're cool.
Or tomorrow.
Nah, no. Whenever it wants.
Uncle Scalp the legend. Rumor has it Uncle Scalp's back into trading now.
Imagine. That'd be awesome. Oh, let's go, Landon. That's awesome.
How low can we go? Damn. So we came through here and now we're running into here. 2408. What this did create too was a lot of clean traffic, right? If price wants to move back up now, you've got a clean range back up towards like 2444 here. Especially if this 4 hour close with no bottom wick.
I hope that doesn't happen.
Felix in the house. What up, Felix?
Hey, what's up, Felix?
What's up, Sam, man?
What's up, Sam, man?
Could that be a daily bottom wick for a bullish week? Yes. Yeah, because, you know, the weekly is very bullish here. I mean, we did kind of push up a little bit higher than expected, but yeah, all this thing needs to do is make a wick, and it's got one, and now it can continue running up here. So, same thing with the daily. Green, what do you think about this, huh, Green? What are you thinking? What are you thinking, Green?
Yeah, facts. What's on your mind?
Felix a hard man to get in contact with, man. Harder than the president. Felix a busy man.
Yeah.
Felix busy doing Felix things, right, Felix?
Felix is the type to see your call and just look at it.
Nick Stewart, yeah. Sleep out there.
And just stares at it till it hangs up.
You know when you're like, you know when you're in the
Doesn't
middle
look
of like doing something on your phone, someone calls you, you're like,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's like you're not gonna do him dirty and just hit the send him to what is it called?
Send to voicemail.
Voicemail, yeah. Can't do him that dirty.
Yo, facts. That's hilarious.
Gold's at all-time high as well. Yeah. So that's the tricky part about taking sells there on gold earlier, is that you're so bullish, right? And then, you know, you had these supports hanging out right here as well. So you're so bullish, you're kind of looking for fake outs to go back up, but price just, you know, selling off here, which is totally fine too. Whatever it wants to do. So let's we got 9 minutes here for the 4 hour closure.
That's funny.
Felix hitting that. Just throw on that do not disturb. Hey, yo, whoa. Oh, Green saying sorry out here. Okay. Damn, LeGrand, you a G. Let me find out. Word. Someone hacked Green's account or something. What's your take on prop firms in general? I'm stuck between buying an account or just using my money to grow it myself. What's your take? I have 150 for a 5K account. So if I had like 150 to invest, I probably would go the prop firm route, just because it'll give you a little bit more capital, a little bit more money to play with, and you know, a little bit like more fun, right? I mean, it's kind of a bummer when you're trading like $100 account and there's no excitement there. But I mean, you don't need the excitement at the end of the day, because you're just in a phase of collecting data. So that also depends on what I would do. I don't know if you're in your data collecting phase, or if you're in your, hey, I got my data, I'm ready to, you know, this is the win rate, this is the RR, whatever you're tracking, and it's ready to go. So really depends on that, as well as how much capital. You know, if you only have, let's say, 150, then I might just throw that in a prop firm. Yeah, and then I would maybe look to get a payout by a bigger prop firm, like 100K, and then I would look to take the profits from that and then maybe start to fund my own account or something like that. Have I ever used Fibonacci? Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah, if you guys go to my Instagram, you'll see a lot of my old Fibonacci. You see a lot of my old trading style on there. Yeah, if you look into these, like I would say, I think they're in charts and YouTube live streams. This is when I had, this is not my live stream. I was hanging out with another guy and we were doing some live streams together. But yeah, you'll see me use the fib. Oh, there it is. Look, see, I got the fib right here. There's the fib.
Fib.
Yeah. So yeah, if you come take a look at my older stuff, you will you'll see me use the fib a bit. Especially in this one, charts, because this is from a long time ago. This is even before I had been using this trading style. Yeah. See, totally different style of trading, using Fibonacci's, key levels, trend lines, moving averages. I did it all. I've done it all.
You experienced.
Can we get a good fib? Yeah, there we go. 51.8, 61.8 or 50% level was the golden zone there. So I would use fibs a lot. But now I could pretty much spot a fib just from looking at it. I would use these ranges. See how I had a range here? Yeah, it was a lot of stuff. I was learning from Swaggy at that point. So Swaggy was helping me out, and yeah. But yeah, if you go to these charts, you'll see a lot of stuff. There's like 168 weeks ago.
So I remember taking Swaggy's course.
Swaggy.
I remember that was a little bit more confusing for me.
Fibs don't lie.
Still a G.
Fibs don't lie, then I went to Wix don't lie. How you doing? I don't use them anymore because I've began to study candlesticks and price a little bit more than you know, like all those indicators are great, but the fib I can kind of see. Like, so basically what I would look for is, if I'm going to take any more sells, I want to see like some sort of a pullback regardless, right? So I want to see something like this and something like this, and maybe a push up towards this 24.27 zone before I begin to, let's say, short the market again, right? So let's say this happens, and let's just pull a fib out. And let's just see, is that the 51 or is that the, is that the 61? Is it the 50? Let's see here. Wow, what do you know, right? 50% level, 61.8 taps. That's what I'm looking for. So I can see it with my own eyes. I don't really need the fib anymore. Plus the fib, you begin to rely on things, right? So let's say I see a bearish candle at this 50%. I'm just gonna sell, right? Because hey, we're at the 50% level, but you know, this candle can easily drive up. So I don't want to rely just on a level itself. I want to rely on a actual candlestick to point me in the right direction. So this one would begin to point me in the right direction, but then I'd still need to see, you know, the next one break the low before I go short. You know what I'm saying? So I already know that this is where like the 50% level is. Yeah, I've seen it too many times. Yep. All right, so we're starting to get some bullish candle here on the 15. There's 2 minutes left here. 2 minutes left, and the 4-hour candle closure is upon us. Fib is now built in. Yeah, built in. Built-in EYES indicator. Yeah, that's the only indicator we use now is the EYES.
That's it. Period. Hit up TK, I'll help you find it.
TK got you. You guys need help looking it up? TK's our tech guy. He'll be able to help you, no problemo.
We do a little trolling, TK. It's called we do a little trolling.
Talk too much, make a trade. Shut up, Joseph. Joseph.
Joseph.
Are you taking a buy on the
hell outta here,
pullback?
Joseph.
Yeah, potentially. Potentially.
Hey, yo, Nick. Impulse buy on the 30. Nobody knows nothing.
Nobody knows nothing.
Yeah. Shout out Little Mo.
Let the guitar hit. Let this 4-hour candle close, and we'll see what happens here. We've reached a point of target here in a way, so we gotta see what we do now here. Yeah, new 4-hour candles opening up. Have I ever tried harmonic? Yes. Yes, I have. I use them harmonic scanners. 3 trades already? Awesome. Awesome, brother. Great job.
Wait, XQ, bro.
We in a trade? Nope, not yet.
If you took 3 trades already, why are you so worried about Nick taking trade? I don't get it.
Made $1,500 on 3 trades today. Then why aren't you out on a jet ski right now? What the heck are you doing here?
How you doing, bro? Demo trades?
What are you doing? All right, nice. So, all right, so we did get a 4-hour closure here. So we did close up bearish, right? Daily did come down and make a bottom wick now. So, you know, you have the low here. So there's a range also. There's a support level and on the 1 hour and on the 30 minutes. So you have this support here. Below that is your next range, right? So if you get below there, that's your next range. Right now, you're just kind of, you close below, but support's here, and it's very dangerous here. So the 15-minute, if it can give us some sort of a bottom wick, I would be open to taking a buy here, as we're going to expect this 4-hour candle to pull back for a top wick. So if we get some sort of a bottom wick, better than that, and then break the previous candle highs, I'd be open to taking these buys. If not, we may do something like this and not make the bottom wick, but just do something like this, close with no top wick, and then if we do that, I'd be open to, you know, revisiting sells. If we get some sort of bearish confirmation on a 15-minute time frame that we have established this 4-hour top wick, then I'll be interested in potential sells, you know, coming back down. But right now, I think we just need to see this candle give us a bottom wick, and then if you can re-break the high, it should be good to go.
Yeah, I'm with that. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, or you could potentially just mess around here, right? Because there's a range here as well. All right, if you look left, is resistance or support, is also support right here. Ooh, Sandman, yeah, a lot of injuries, huh? Yeah, bummer for the Knicks, eh? Game 7. I didn't watch the game, but I heard they got pretty I heard they got whooped on.
Kinda. Yeah, Sam, man, what a bummer, eh? Maybe next year.
Better luck next year, guys. Hit the showers. Do we trade gold daily? Yeah, pretty much. I think it's only been one day this month that we haven't taken a trade. We got the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th was the weekend. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12 was the weekend. 13, 14, 15. Yeah, the only day we didn't take a trade this month was on the 16th. And this is supposed to say 17 here. Why does it say 7? 17. This one too. Yeah, so we'll see if we can get on the board here this week. Early on a Monday. I've taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 trades so far this month. On the 20th day. Wow.
Really good.
Yep. 15 wins, 3 losses, 1 break even. Took 12 pips. Hey, took 12 1-pip trades, Mark. Mark, what are you doing? Took 12 1-pip trades here. W.
So 12 pips. Nice.
Too many injuries. Yeah, that's what Joe was saying. Knicks are really beat up.
Yes. Hey, man, maybe they can build around that team now. Build around Brunson.
Oh, I didn't know Brunson was hurt. Didn't know that. Hey, what's up, Pete the G? Hi again. Hi, my friend. Yeah, so these buys, you know, we're still bearish, right? On 30, 1 hour, 4 hour. So we don't want to jump the gun too quickly on the buys unless this looks good. Like, unless I had a steeper bottom wick, then I would really enjoy taking these buys here. But until then, we still haven't closed above here on the 15. This could just be the 4 hour and 1 hour, 30-minute making its top wick for price to continue down. So, you know, up here is a tough spot, and then down here is a tough spot. I'll be here daily. AW Warrior 93. Let's go. Hey, all the Brazilians. W to the Brazilians, man. Oh, they're going to follow the mouse. All right, bet. Follow the mouse. What's my favorite, gold or BTC? Gold for day trading, BTC for longer term holding. Yeah, gold for the daily money and Bitcoin for the long term. I'll be right back. One sec. 30 celery wouldn't be bad either.
I hear 30 celery. The guitar, what up, PMN? If go. Yeah, guitar hidden right now. How much capital you recommend to start? You know, I don't honestly. There's really no right or wrong in life. Whatever you're willing to put in. But I would say maybe around like 1,000 or 5,000. Yeah. And if you're low on capital, you know, just go the funded route. Hey, let's go, Warrior 93. That's awesome. Way to go all in. That amount is perfect. Yeah.
Whatever you could afford to lose.
Yeah. Risk management is key. Yeah, definitely. You know, having a trading plan, having good psychology and risk management, that's all you need. And the capital if you're lacking it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I traded funded for about 2.5 years. Now I'm trading my own capital. I'm trying to get my I'm just trying to professionally build this account slow and steady from 10K to 100K. So right now it's at like 14, almost 15. I'm trying to get it to, I'm not trying like to do anything, but I'm looking to be in that like 20K ballpark sometime, you know, in June. Oh, nice. From Connecticut. CT. Pushing. Stops were like 73 pips here. LeGrand, what stops did you use? Stoppy stops. Today's a day for full TPs. TP's getting smacked without us. Schmacked. TTB, full margin. Hey, yo. TP's without us.
30 has.
Wow, left your company fully focused on trading. Okay. Have a year experience. Okay. Yeah, it takes a lot, but you know what? Sometimes taking the risk pays off. You know, you'll look back potentially, you know, 10 years from now and be like, yo, thank God I, you know, quit that job. Thank God I bet on myself.
Facts. Yeah, I was just gonna say, either taking a risk like that is gonna make people choke, or it's gonna make them level up.
Yep.
So I support it, bro. Good stuff.
I dig it. Current candle. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Nice. Will we move all the way back up today?
Hopefully not.
4 hours still has plenty of range to drive.
Wesley, yeah, I would say go the funded route, man, or find out a way, set out a plan where you can budget or save enough money to invest. If you can do either or, you should be good. But yeah, go the funded route if you don't have that much capital.
Yeah, funded route if you don't have that much capital. Also, if you want to collect data, I don't think it's a bad idea either, because at least it's not like a total demo where there's no emotion. At least there's some sort of reward at the end of it. So you'll still play the game to win, and that's where you can collect your data and kind of learn about you as a trader, what you like to see, what how you react to certain things, and then you can even if you do have big capital, I recommend just getting like a smaller funded account just to practice on. If you're new into the game, you may have millions in the bank, like, and still be a new trader. So I wouldn't take a big lump sum of money just because you got it to throw into an account without knowing what you're doing, if that makes sense. Right? It would just be pointless. It wouldn't be a smart business decision. And if you have millions in the bank, then you understand smart business decisions, and that wouldn't be one of them, right? So it's not, no shame in throwing in, $200 or buying a funded challenge just to learn the game. That way you can multiply your millions.
Facts. Facts.
I buy 5K challenges to do that. Yeah, smart. You also don't lose money, even if you did, let's say you got like a 100K account and you spent $500, let's say as an example, and you traded that all year but didn't make any money. You also didn't lose money on a day. You're in it for $500 on the year, right? So even if it took you months that you were just maintaining that account, learning, mastering your game, and you didn't do well, you learned it at a small cost, right? At a nice small cost, to where you can now take the skill set and now go ahead and make your money. I think a lot of people mistake the process. They come in looking to make money instantly and not realizing that there's a learning curve, some sort of a learning phase that still has to take place. So they try and get all in the beginning, and it's like, you don't want to do that, man. You don't want to do that.
Hell no.
Hey, Joe Stu, when are you going to throw that golf video in the golf channel here? Let's go.
Joey Stu. Throw it in.
Took me a year to pass my first challenge. Yeah, but think about this, TK. How much money did you lose? Peanuts. Not much. Yeah, man. It's just, can you actually sit there and say, okay, this year I do not care about making money. This year I care about learning skill. Right? If you can make that perspective shift in your mind and just get off of the whole money thing and I got to take trades, I want to take trades, I got to make money, you'll thank yourself in a year or two, right? Otherwise, you'll spend that year trying to make money, right? And then you'll spend the next year trying to make money, and you're just going to go like this. The next year trying to make money, or you could have focused 1 year on learning the system, and then that system, leads to the money in year 2, 3, 4, 5, right? But this dude just chases money and gets none. This guy learns system, understands there's a process, and not only does he get the money, but the money actually just comes straight to him, right? Goes whoop, whoop, right to him.
Because he has the skill set to
no bueno. Yep. You want to build a bridge here, right? That's what we're trying to help traders do, is build a bridge from here to here. So that way you guys can walk over here and understand this mentality that we're talking about, right? It takes a lot of work. You would be shocked, but a lot of people make this route and then end up turning around after a couple losses, right? Or after a discouraging month. So you got to be willing to take that route, and go through the losses, go through the trial and error, and before you enter into this type of trader. So we're just trying to
like
build a
Earl
bridge here.
Nightingale
That's
says. Yeah, like Earl Nightingale says, he says, you know, put in your mind the amount of money you want, and then forget about the money and focus on the skill set or the profession that's going to get you the money, and do your job.
Do your job.
Do your job.
All right, 15-minute close bull. 30 minutes still open. We broke the high there, but we didn't do much. So we may actually be getting a 30-minute celery setting up here. I would definitely have to use current candle stops for this one, but I am very interested if we break those lows that we could continue down and fill that wick. The 4-hour top wick is in place. Now we just need some sort of bearish confirmation. So what that celery play will look like is it will look like resistance formed here and a closure below on the 15, right? Therefore, the next 15 should come down and fill that wick there. And we talked about this, right? We talked about all this, gang, a little earlier. So if that 15 closed bear below, that means that this 30 closed semi very weak, but it closed below the range as well. And then the break of that low should lead to the wick being filled, and then maybe even a continued move down, right? That wick right there is the daily low. That's the matrix. Yep, that's the matrix of trading. So there's all different matrix, right? You could be chilling. There's matrix for food. There's matrix for work, for money, for trading. There's a matrix everywhere, man.
There's a job to do. Yep.
The war is going to make some crazy moves. Yeah. And now there's potential some war going on here. So anytime war is going on, typically gold's going to fly. Fly like an eagle. Any recommendations on funded account? Yeah, top one trader. Those are the only guys I would do funded with at this point. Did Iran president? Yeah, I think the guy did die. There was like a big helicopter accident.
Yeesh.
Just buy gold with no stops. It's that easy, man. Very interesting times we're living in, friends. Very interesting times. You got election year coming up this week. Big election year coming up in the US. Really big.
Facts. I'm curious to see what's going to happen.
Yeah, a helicopter accident. Yep, exactly. That's what happened. I'm sure it was an accident.
Stop the cap.
Yeah, the world back to normal, man. I don't think that's gonna happen.
I wish.
Hey, by the way, chat, we as a people, we don't know, like, we could be living in exile, right? We could be living in bondage and slavery. I mean, I think we are. I think there's some sort of a period of slavery that's probably lasted for the last couple hundred years that we just, you know, a slave doesn't know he's a slave, right? He's just controlled. But then there's these slaves that kind of glitch the matrix a little bit and begin to understand they're slaves, so that that way they can glitch the system a bit. But man, you know, if you were born into 500-year period of slavery in year 350, you never know you're a slave. You never know, like, that was the point that the point in time where you lived. So I do believe we are in some sort of an exile currently as a people. Yeah, so it's pretty crazy. They just give you you know, a paycheck these days and a smiling politician, but and they say, hey man, we're doing everything for you. We got you. Just trust us.
Yeah, man, and it's easier to fool someone than to tell them that they've been fooled, right? Because people have egos, so they're not gonna they're not gonna listen to someone or the small crowd that's like, you know, don't do that.
Conspiracy
You know,
theorists, man.
Yeah.
Yep. A slave will go as far after program to defend his slavery. That's how crazy it gets. All right. Will the bullish momentum stop here, and will we establish this top wick? We'll see.
Yeah, Mark, facts. I agree.
Whips and chains are just substituted with a paycheck. That's it.
And let's just tell them that they're free, right? If they just are programmed that they have their freedom, then they won't think anything about it, right? They'll think that they're free.
Yo, I seen a funny reel, man. These Italian kids are hilarious. Like, would you believe we're the only species paying for bills out here? Yo, I'll have to send you guys that one. That one was too funny. I forget that kid's name though. Yeah, so trading, you know, is a way to glitch, right? It's a way to glitch the financial matrix. You know, otherwise you're gonna work for someone, and you know they're gonna tell you what to do and when to do it, and when to eat your lunch, and when to go to the bathroom, and when you can go home, and when you can come in, and how much time you can spend with your kids, and what kind of house you could afford, what kind of car you could drive, what kind of food you could afford. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. So we got a glitch, man. I think we should call chat the glitch squad at this point, because that's what we're trying to do, is glitch the matrix.
Yes, sir, and we're gonna.
Yeah, man. Think about it. Your job basically tells you what time to wake up, right? It doesn't tell you, right? It determines. That's a nicer word, right? Can we use that word? Determines. That one's a little easier on you guys. It determines what time you go to bed, what time you wake up, what type of clothes you buy, what type of food you buy, when you eat,
spend your day,
how you spend your day, the whole nine, man. Whole nine. Can we enter a quick buy here? Sure, why not? The button is open, man. The button is always open. It's just, will you hit it? Will you hit it? Yeah, that's true. Homeless people are free. They're much freer than most of us.
And think about it, everyone, you're all working for something that you have been sold to get.
If I didn't have my family, I'd probably just settle to be homeless.
Yeah, dude.
Maybe I should still do it. All right, kids. We're out of this place. Yeah, but you know, the few of us that do glitch the matrix, they don't care. They don't care. Like, you know, they figured it out, you know, whatever, right? We still got the 95% working for us, program doing what we do. So the ones that are entrepreneurs or free thinkers, they can skate out no problem. Like, we won't have any issues because we're so minute, we're so small on a scale of what they're doing. They don't care about like a couple, you know, couple millionaires, couple guys that become millionaires, girls that become millionaires. Like, whatever. They figured it out. Screw it.
Yeah, man.
So may have a 15. Yeah, we got a closure coming up here. Am I making a 9 to 5 look bad? I don't know. I was just telling the reality. So if that looks bad, I mean, that's your perspective.
We're speaking to the people who want to get out of their 9 to 5s because of how much they hate them. But
yeah, because
if you like your 9 to 5, keep it. You're doing your thing.
If you like your 9 to 5, that's fine. Send me your paycheck every week. I'll take it. Unless you're doing it for the money. I don't know. I mean, most people I know, they're doing their job for the money and no other reason outside of that. So if you don't mind the money, I'll take it. And
I'll take it too.
You could just
split it, Nick.
Yeah. And I won't say anything anymore about 9 to 5 jobs. Actually, chat, go to school, get a good education, get a good job, and that's it. Just hang trading up.
Nah, man. Yeah.
But yeah, you do need a job to get off the ground, right? You do need to hustle somewhere.
I was just
but
say
a
that.
lot of guys, they don't love their job.
Yeah, man. I had to work a 9 to 5 to fund my, my business, my venture. So there's certain levels to the game, So you just got to go through them and use them wisely.
Yeah. How many of you guys truly love your job? I know there are some people, right? Like a lot of there's doctors, there's teachers, right? There are people who love their job, but they still won't give me their paycheck.
Because they're capping.
Like you do it for
How old
money.
am I? I'm 19 years old. John, you have other businesses other than trade? No, trading is a business.
Trading is his business. All right, 30-minute celery potentially cooking here. Potentially cooking.
See this closure.
I loved every job until I got like the paycheck, and I'm like, whoa, what's something off here? It's not adding up.
I liked it too until I understood who makes money, why they make it, where it comes from, and then I was like, what am I doing?
Yeah, I think it's just coming from the host who's like not a 9 to 5 guy, but I don't, you still need 9 to 5 jobs to gather up some money. If you don't have a 9 to 5, typically you're not going to have money to trade with, so keep your jobs.
All right, Goldie.
49 seconds. Yeah, 30's going to close bullish here.
Yeah, that flower may want to make a steeper top wick, eh?
Yeah, it looks like 30's going to close bullish here. Above the range. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, so 30 closed bull. 15 closed bull as well. So yeah, see if we can get a bottom wick here. The sells aren't that bad. I would have liked to see this candle close a little bit weaker, but sells aren't too bad. If I'm going to use these current candle stops though, I'm going to enter on the highs here. So let's see what happens.
You're going to get on the previous candle house?
Previous, yeah, because then that's breaking the 4 hour, or I mean, the 4 hour high, 1 hour high, and 30-minute highs, all that. Because we never broke that high on the 15.
Stops are pretty big. Yeah.
Yeah, and don't really want to sell here until we actually get a bearish closure on the 15. So I'm still open for that as well, but yeah. Let's see, what's the difference? Yeah, the flip would leave us a 43 pip stop. The break of the highs would leave us probably like a 60 pip. But the flip is dangerous here. Flip is dangerous.
Yeah.
If we could flip up, make a high, and then maybe we, like if we can make a little bit of a steeper wick here and now go back down, then I would be open to using that high here. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have a buy stop here. Yeah, buy stop on the break of the high here. The only way I take a sell is if we can actually close bearish here on the 15 minute. Otherwise, we may be in for a 30-minute wick fill and a continued push up. Yeah.
You're using current candle stops, right?
Current candle. No, I'm using like previous candle, previous 30 stops. A little bit above them. Maybe I'll adjust it here. Yeah, let me adjust this. Buy stop. All right, cool. Let's see. I might use current low. I might use previous low. Let's see where we go. If not, we make it a bearish closure on the 15, right? And then drive down to fill the 4-hour wick here. So we'll see. One hour flipping, 4-hour flipping, 30 bull. Yeah, I think the 15 close below would be very good. This prop firm challenge is legit, admit? It depends what prop firm you're with, to be honest. Sketchy out here nowadays. Sketchy. All right, so let's see what happens here. You may get a push down, man. You may get a push down. You do have volume coming in. If you re-break that high, though, now, it's got to be gone. Top tier? I'm not sure. I never used top tier. Yeah, I never used them. One second.
You still have buy stop? I deleted mine. I'm not sure if Nick has his still. Why not the flip entry? Well, we had the entry on the break of the current candle high, which was pretty much the flip. It was like 2 pips from the flip. Yeah, 4 hours starting to come down to fill that wick. Yeah, all we could do, you know, is price action traders just follow price, right? And where it's heading, the direction it's getting. So we gotta wait here, or I gotta wait for a candle closure here so I can get some more information. So the new traders, I say that like a candle closures is like the candle's talking back to us, giving us more information. What broker you guys using for futures? I'm using Tradeovate. They've been solid. I haven't had any complaints. Been really good. Yeah, 30's driving down here now. Yeah, Tradeaholic, I like that. That's good. Yeah, we got 9:30 now, so should see some volume. May see the wick get filled here. What about FX2 funding? I've never heard of them. Never heard of them. Yeah, nice Tradeaholic. Yeah, I got like the same ranges. Same ranges. Apex Trader Funding. I've never heard of them either. You look up you know, if you don't know whether or not to go with this firm, you know, I would say look at the Trustpilot, look at the reviews that they're getting, you know, do the research and see what they're about, see what other people are saying about their experience with them. That's your best bet. You know, top one's great too. I know the owners, they're really good dudes. And they're also paying people out right now as we speak. So, you know, give them a shot too, if you haven't. Because yeah, I don't know. There's you know, anyone could start up a firm, you know, right now, a funded firm, and that's why there's a lot of regulations concern or whatever. But you know, if you do your research, you'll be good. What about Funded Trader? Yeah, I haven't heard about them in a minute.
The Funded Trader. Apex? Yeah, I've heard of Apex. I think Top Step. I think people like Top Step a little bit more, but yeah.
Oh yeah, Apex Futures, sorry.
Apex. The Funded who? Can I trade top one on MT5? I think they got rid of all MT5, so you would use C Trader. So 15-minute closure coming up here in 4 minutes. 4 minutes here. Top Step legit. Top Step's been around longer than FTMO, man. Guys that work for FTMO were who started FTMO used to buy challenges from Top Step. Yeah, they're probably the longest in the game. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, got payouts from them. Nice. W. W. Buy stop still valid? Yeah, as of right now, the buy stops are still valid. I want to see how this 15-minute candle is going to close in 3 minutes here. And if we close above the range, I think these buy stops are still valid here. Yeah, I do have a buy stop, yep. Yeah, I'll probably be using, so if this candle closes above the range, then I could probably use the next candle, the next 15-minute candle's low here. Yeah, see, this 30-minute didn't really do anything crazy here just yet. I mean, there's still 17 minutes left, but we've broken those lows, and typically a celery play at 9:30 will break the lows and begin to beeline back toward, or beeline down towards this wick fill, and it's just not doing that right now. So let's see here. Can you give some details for the buy stop? Yeah, so if you look at the 1 hour chart, right? So 1 hour candles have been coming down, right? So you had clean range coming down till about, I would say, this area, right? And then this area right here. So notice how we've tapped into that area. We've rejected it. So we can currently say that the 1 hour time frame has done its job, right? After closing below here, you had clean traffic coming down into this region here, and that's kind of where price tapped into. So if we've tapped target now, that means that most likely we're going to want to pull back, right? Because we may still want to go down, but I believe it's going to have to be after some sort of a pullback, right? So we're expecting that if you break that high there that we have our buy stops at, that you will begin to see that pullback, right? That push up, and you may continue up, or you may start to reject here. So that's why for me, targets are probably somewhere around 24.27, 24.34, somewhere in that range, before price decides to head back down. So there's still room to drive on the 4 hour. That's the one thing that I'm still open for sells for, but gonna need a new closure here, right? Some sort of a closure below, and we just haven't gotten that. All we've gotten is a little bit of hesitation and a halt at this support level. So that's why if you break the high, that's where you can expect price to begin to pull back through, 10 a.m., 11 a.m. and all that. We don't have a bottom wick on the daily? Yeah, we do. What's this? What's that?
Would you look at it?
I think we got one.
Let's look at it.
Just look at it. Yeah, and then the 30 also closed pretty strong bullish, right? Above the range here. So 15-second closure. Looks like you are going to close above here. So yeah, just going to hang on to these buy stops. You got a lot of volume coming in. What do I think of funded next? I don't know. I've never looked into them. Good. All right. Cool. Cool.
May have to go with these 15 stops. Stops are pretty big.
Yeah. I would think so. Let's see where my stops are sitting. Yeah, if that's the low there, then yeah, that would be nice. NAS, holy moly. Sheesh. Well, damn. All right, Nas. Could you do a market execution buy? Yes. Any plans to start a trading university? Yeah. Oh yeah. TT University, man. We're
Yeah,
gonna
right
breed eight figure. We're in the process of that, right? We're in the foundation of that. So we've really begun with the guys in the live stream, and then we've also begun with the elite members.
I'd rather start a hedge fund than a brokerage.
Me too. Someone here said we suck. Yeah, we do. We're horrible at this trading thing, man. We're horrible.
Gonna have haters. Facts, we are.
Why you trade gold on futures? I like futures better, man. I like that there's no spread. I like that my money's under regulation. No slippage. I like everything about trading it on futures.
Yeah, nice to know my money's safe.
That money's safe. Was the change difficult? Nah, not at all. Same exact thing.
Right? Yeah, I wouldn't say so.
Same thing. Like before, I would mark up on TradingView, and then I would just jump over to MT5 to execute. So same thing here. I just use this chart now as my MT5 chart, and that's it. Yeah.
And
so
we get to trade right off the TradingView. Pretty sick.
Yeah, exactly. All right, gold. What is good?
I don't think gold knows what's
Where's
good.
the volume at? Where the volume at?
I've been trying to get some more information from gold, and it's just being difficult.
It's a Monday.
There you go. Gold's like, yo, it's Monday, bro. Let me chill.
Gold ain't chilling though. Gold ain't chilling. Bro, it's a big wrong move. All right, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. It might be a big wrong move according to your data, but not my data. So you trade your data, I'll trade my data, and we'll see. I'll see you at the end of the year.
What is a wrong move? I don't get it.
Hopefully, we're both winning at the highest levels. Can you call Jerome? Hey, yo. Jerome, you home? Gotta trade. Maybe Gotta Trade can get in contact with Jerome. I don't know. I don't have those special powers.
And I gotta trade if he's here.
I love shouting out Gotta Trade randomly.
Yeah.
He deserves it.
Gotta trade the G. Gotta trade. We gotta go golfing with you sometime.
Gotta Trade. You got a golf? You golf Gotta Trade? I want to say Gotta Trade golfs. Here and there. Not too much.
I would think so. Maybe a little bit.
You do a little golfing. Gotta Trade.
Nah, Nick's comebacks are just, you'll just get hit with logic.
Gotta Trade. All right. Will we flip? So this is a tricky area too, chat. Like, so if you're not comfortable taking this buy, do not take this buy just because I'm taking it, right? I'm just a random human sinner saved by grace up here with a microphone. So do have a pretty good record, do have a pretty good track record in trading, but still could lose this trade. So think about it. Does it line up with your system? If it does, take it. If it doesn't, stay away.
Yeah, I like it, but I'm not getting in. Stops are too big for me. I'm gonna wait to see if I can get smaller stops.
Yeah, you could also wait for a 15 close above. 15 closure above here. When will I start looking for junior traders? I want to say that's going to be more so like in the next year, like 2025-ish. Yeah. Right now we're going to establish those traders, right? We're looking for standout traders here who are in good communication with us and are progressing. Not that they're winning, that they're, hitting new levels all the time, but that they're progressing and getting better and they're eager to learn, and that's who we're looking for. Because once Bitcoin hits 100K, man, we're gonna have some Fetty. We're gonna have some Fetty to dish out. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, bro. Gotta just keep executing the plan.
Mr. BTC, you just keep doing what you're doing, my friend. Don't worry, we got our eyes on you.
Thanks. I'm patient with it.
We got our eye on you, Fetty Wap. Only 300 likes. Hey, if you guys could like the stream, give the stream a like for us here today. What's the TP? What do you think the TP should be? What do you think the TP should be here in this situation? So let's say we enter buys here. Where will we look to potentially close something? $10 pips. 10 pips, bro. Who asked the question? Who asked the question? Can't scroll up. Yeah, I would look to target. So I would look to go break even when these wicks begin to break, right? Because I don't want to break these highs and then come back down. That scares me. So I'll probably go break even right around 24.22 and then close up shop around 24.27. Yeah, remember this candle here, right? This one still has no, like, very little to no top wick. So that could be where price wants to come up to as well. But hey, there's 5 minutes left in this 30-minute candle, so I'm going to delete the buy stops here and wait for the actual candle to close. Yeah, let me see. You may have a 30-minute celery play here to move back up.
Weird, bro.
Yeah, I'm going to delete this and add it back in about 5 minutes. And if it runs on me, it runs. It's no biggie. So I'm deleting. Yep. Gonna delete here. I don't want this candle to activate me and close with no top wick here. So hopefully it doesn't run in the next 4 minutes and it waits. But I'm cool with the decision either way.
Very good stuff. Give us the dirty salary, Gold. Come on.
Don't leave right now, Gold.
Don't
do it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. A lot can happen in 4 minutes. As we seen last week, a lot can happen in 2 minutes.
As well as gold, y'all. As well as gold.
But I
Bro,
gotta
if we
stick to
can
my
close
plan.
like that, that'd be great.
Yeah. Oh no 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 no.
Yeah, Nick can't say shoulda, woulda, coulda, no matter what happens because he already accepted it and set out the plan beforehand. So all the
Yep.
emotions are eliminated when you got a plan.
A lot can happen in 2 minutes. That's what I've been telling my girl. That's what I'm saying, bro. They be sleeping on 2 minutes, man. A lot can happen in 2 minutes, man.
What's up, YOLO Trader?
I have not a good feeling about this. Stephen B. Push it down, bro.
Come on,
Push it down.
Gold, chill out.
Just hang tight.
Stop
Gold.
teasing us. Stop teasing us.
All right, Chad. Let me not draw it up. All right? No, it's not if it drives. It drives. If it drives, I'm gonna be tight here. I do care if it drives.
Stops, at the buy stops bag, nobody knows nothing.
Buy stops activated on my phone. Nobody knows nothing. How you doing?
Nobody knows nothing. How you doing? Throwing a glaze there.
Throwing a glazed donut for brother Joe. How you doing?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Oh. All right, this is good either way because we can get a potential 15 closure.
Nobody knows nothing.
What do you want to do? You guys gotta have fun with life a little bit, man. You guys are too serious sometimes.
Way too serious. Loosen up.
This is not a nice feeling.
My skin pressure is getting high.
All right, perfect, man. Only 1 minute left. What could happen in 1 minute? Shing! All right, John. What do you got going on today, John? Time for a walk.
About to go apply for a job.
I have job applications in and a couple interviews scheduled.
Yeah, y'all. Joke around a little bit. It's not. Don't be so serious. It's okay if you didn't get a trade today.
Life is very serious, Nick. All right. Have fun. We here, man. We here. Then Lambo. Time to sell the course and go to Dubai. Word. Dubai course, Dubai broker funded company. Perfect. It's all in the plan.
Typical gold.
All right, 38 seconds. 38 seconds here. Time to get. It's time to rent the Lambo. Time to rent the Lambo. Give this camera some action. 15 seconds. What are we gonna do? Nobody knows nothing.
Wow.
8, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, so we did close above. That's good. Yeah, let's see if we can get a little bit of a bottom wick and then potentially entry here to move up. Price looks like it's ready to move.
Are you
got
gonna
10
have
a.m.
your
here,
buy
too.
stops above all the wick rejections that left, or
Yeah, above
or what?
here.
You're gonna? Yeah, that's what I'm feeling.
Current candle
or
stops.
feeling.
Yep. There'll be about probably like 30, 35 pips. Need a bottom wick though. We could do whatever we want between here and this wick, but we should make a bottom wick before we break that high.
The 1 hour just opened up too, so need a bottom wick on that 1 hour.
If you work hard enough, your boss can buy a new Lambo next year.
I like the nasty wick rejection to the downside also on the 30.
Yeah, me too. We never broke that low either, so we never broke the 4 hour low there. Just kept moving up. So yeah. We really want to see a bottom wick on this 1 hour though. We got a really nice 1 hour support here, onion play. So I really do want to see, all jokes aside, I want to see a bottom wick and then break that high. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have a buy stop. Gonna re-add it. Gonna use the current 1 hour candle low as my stop loss. A little bit lower, back into the range. I think my stops are sitting somewhere back in the range here, right around there. Buy stop. So yeah, so we got a 1 hour onion, we got a 1 hour fake out as well, right? So candles closed. Let's take a look at this here. So we did move down, right? We came down, we tapped into target. The 1 hour candle has given us signs of a fake out, right? A closure below there for price to continue driving. We did not continue driving. We've now closed back above all this to the left. So if we can get that bottom wick, right? Get that bottom wick and then break the high, I think we are in pretty good standings to continue moving up here, right? So that's kind of the idea. 1 hour onion play, support formed, aka fake out slash, you know, onion back into the range, and that's the trade. Never broke 4 hour lows. 1 hour tapped support. So yeah, no follow through on the celery play here either. So that tells me we kind of want to move up here. TP26. That's it.
Yep. So you take all those signs, right, on where price wants to go, and then you get that setup that repeats itself over and over again. And then you just execute on that setup going in that direction according to your analysis or
Analyzation. Yeah, this to me kind of looks like some rocket power stuff, right? Some rocket ship, right? Where you kind of grab liquidity, built up some steam, right? And it's trying to break up now. So it may be that, it may not be that, but I'm sure if we do break these highs, you should get some follow through back up towards like 27 and 32 here. Yeah. Analysis.
Your analysis.
Do I ever reference FVGs? Nope. I never studied FVGs. Where's my buy stop? Gonna try to get 100K. Nice. Yeah, 100K is what really helped me out. You know, that's what did the damage for me to get on a roll. So yeah, I think 100K account is a good size account where you can really begin to, you know, make some gains and, you know, replace your full-time income.
Life changing money.
Oh, push it down. Where the wick fill below. Yeah, there is a wick fill below, right? This 4-hour candle could still turn and fill the wick and all that good stuff. But signs are beginning to lead that we may move up here. Right? We may decide to move up here. What did I study? When it comes to trading, I studied a lot, right? But never got into the ICT stuff, but more so, what is it called? SRC, right? Smart Raja concepts. Yeah, that's mainly what I've studied. SRC, but ICT I heard is so legit. A lot of my friends trade ICT. Now we trade TTE. we kind of just made our own. You know, we took a lot of stuff from SRC and a lot of stuff from Don Vo, who kind of doesn't. I don't know if he still trades the same exact way as he used to, but a lot of his older stuff, like 2021 stuff. We took a lot from him there, and then we took a lot from Raja, and still do. Did I try LTA? Nope. No, just SRC. We trade PA. Yeah, there you go. We trade PA. Raj is not a fan of oh, I didn't know that. Are you a Christian? I am someone who reads the Bible and studies what it says. It's the easiest way to trade the trend ever. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of easy ways. You know, there's so many ways, and they all, I don't want to say they all work, but if you work them enough, you can get the hang of them. So ICT, I'm sure, works really well. I've just never studied it enough to get the hang of it. And I don't want to do that because I'm already profitable, right? I've already studied this one and got the hang of it. So I don't want to switch things up for no reason. What's up, Bold? Yes, I love Jesus. I believe he is Lord. I believe he's Savior of the world, and I really hang on to everything he says. I really study red letters, and that's my main life study.
Jesus Christ is King and ruler over everything.
Yeah, every knee will bow at some point. It's just a matter of time. How many pips do I make per month? Genius question, or genuine question. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. We used to track pips. You see here how we used to track pips, but now we're beginning to track percentages this year. So, oh no, we do close. Yeah, look. So here's my pips. I forgot. We do have the pips. So these are the pips, right? Anything in red is negative. Anything in black is just winning trade. So I haven't really counted them up this year, but yeah. You can add them up though. Everything we do is super public, so you can add them all up and see how much we've done. I haven't done that yet though. Uh-oh, Kingston's up, so we may get some volume here, chat. Kingston's up. I don't know if Alea is up, but if Alea is up, you better hold on to your seat. You better buckle up.
I really want to get in these, but I don't know about these stops.
By the way, I'm very happy I deleted my buy stop earlier.
Yeah, man. Good stuff.
Yeah, I use TradeZella. I use this journal right here as well. That we typically just, this is like my manual journal, which I really love having something like manual to write in. Got TradeZella, and then I track all my trades. So if you guys want to look at all my trades, even the ones off stream, you can take a look at all the trades in our Discord. Yeah, right here is all my trades taken. I would say 95% of my trades are taken right here. Everything is thoroughly broken down, and you guys can go in here and read these and kind of get the mentality and mindset of all this. But yeah, every single trade is documented right here in this trade of the day. Yeah, every trade, winners and losers, they're all here. They've all got some notes to them as well, so you guys can read through it and take a look. And yeah, here's a loser. Yeah, so check them out. And then pips, I'm sorry, but I don't have the answer on the top of my head. Yeah, I haven't counted them up. Do I trade only gold? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, if you look at the spreadsheet here, it's been all pretty much this year after. So some of you guys are new. I got off to a bad start this year. Especially not really a bad start, but had a not the greatest February here. Probably my worst month in the last 3 years was this February. So took a bunch of losses and stuff, and just went back to the data, kind of collected it, and yeah, just kept moving forward. But yeah, it's been all gold since that losing streak. So I had a 6 or a 7, I think it was 6 trade losing streak here. And then you see there was 2 NASDAQ trades in there, a pound yen trade. So pretty much after that, it's been all gold. Look at this, all gold in March, all gold in April outside of this NASDAQ trade, which was a loser, right? But other than that, it's been all gold. All gold. Yeah, if you guys want the spreadsheet, just hit !Discord, and there'll be a link in the chat for you. Yeah, exactly, Anna. Yep. And I'm not here to defend whether or not I'm Christ-like. I just go out and live that way. And there's a lot of things I do that I just don't tell anybody. Just do them to do them, because it's not between me and another person. It's just between me and God, right? Like, I don't perform the way I perform because you guys are watching, right? I perform the way I perform because my God's watching, my wife's watching, and my kids are watching, right? Not because of anybody else. So everything really goes down for me, and it doesn't have to be spoken about. You almost, what does the word say? Don't let the left hand know what the right hand's doing. That's how quiet you should keep your work. Have you studied Muhammad? Yes. And yeah, and I don't think we should probably talk too much about that on the live stream, but I would totally be down to have personal conversations about that. But yeah. But there's only one, Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. That's my opinion, right? That's my factual opinion. Just kidding. All right, how we do here? So we closed. All right, so we got like somewhat of a 15 celery play here, right? We did close above that resistance. So yeah, just gonna hang on to these buy stops and see if we can activate here. How long have I been trading? Like almost 6 years now. Probably been profitable for, 3 years. And by the way, profitable trading doesn't mean profitable every day, every week, every month. I think a lot of traders think that, hey, once I'm a profitable trader, right? It's not how it works, right? Like, hey, once I'm hired by McDonald's, I'm an employee. Like, it's different. It's not like there's no fairy dust that comes down and says, okay, you're a profitable trader now. You're never going to hit a losing streak, or you're never going to have a red week or a red month. It's just a lot of people don't really understand what this game, they're in it every day, but they don't really understand the reality of it. And most traders, most streamers, most guys aren't going to tell you this type of stuff because they want to sell you something. But you know, the game is always, you always got to be on your toes, right? You can always have a red week, red month. There's no, you know, okay, at this point I'm profitable and I'm never going to be, you know, negative again. It's just not how it goes.
Thanks.
Do I connect TradingView with? Yes, I do. Yeah, trading with TradingView. Yeah. Yeah, I do that through my futures broker, which is a broker called Tradeovate. Are you only work SRC? Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, my friends used to joke. They used to say, man, all you do is watch Raja. All you do is watch Raja. All you do is watch Raja. You're like little Raja, you know? But, hey, I went and dissected his system, learned it for myself, and, you know, fed my family for the last couple of years, and they're still working a job trying to figure out if this trading thing's going to work for them and what strategy they should work with. So yeah, man, I've been, you know, strictly focused on one system. I feel like that's how you get the best results. Maybe down the road, you know, you'll learn another system, but I think, you know, until you really actually can say, hey, I've got the life that I wanted from trading, now I just want to enhance it. Well, then I think you should stick to one system that entire time until you've got what you've came here for. Price is struggling. Price is struggling down here. I still do believe in these buys here. Yeah, it's getting a bit choppy. What time is it? 10:18. Yeah, I'll probably stick around a little longer and then we'll see. It might be a off stream trade. $15 wins, 1 loss. Pretty good. Thanks, man. Thank you. Yeah, it's not easy to consistently, you know, show up and do the same thing every day, but you know the results are there, right? So if you can do that, you know, you're almost guaranteed specific results, you know, give or take. Can you give me the link to your goggles? Hey, my goggles? These are Gunner blue light glasses. You can look them up on Amazon. Suggest me something, please. The Bible. I suggest you go read the Bible. The red letters specifically. Go check them out. Is MT5 down? Oh, I don't know. I don't use it. These Google. Hey, what up, Lights Fire? These Google goggles here, man. Googly goggly. I've got like 3 pairs of these things, man. Tamara with the goggles. And yeah, price is struggling here. Price is struggling. There is a celery on the 15. Yes, we did close above. You break that high, you should move, but we're trying. We're trying. There's no top wick here yet, so that's a good sign. What's MT5? For those of you guys that were new, or not new, but you guys were here before, but you've seen us take a bunch of losses and left, and now you're back because you heard we're doing a little bit better. The whole MT5 thing is I don't use MT5 anymore. So that's why you don't see MT5. Someone hit me up like, yo, I don't use MT5 anymore, bro. It's like, didn't you hear what happened? Where you been, bro?
Where have you been the last couple months, bro?
Where you been, dude? So yeah, that's why MT5, that's why you don't see me using MT5 anymore, where you used to see like the pip counter up in the sky and all that good stuff. That's the reason, because we don't use MT5 anymore.
What's up, Lights Fire? Hope you're doing good, bro.
Yeah, but these are the results. You know, if you look at last year's results and you look at this year's results, they line up pretty good. You know, you could expect the same type of results month in and month in, month out, as long as you're staying ahead of the game, staying on your toes, there's going to be some months where your system may not be the system that the market likes to respect, you know. And I think a lot of people just haven't gone through the cycle of trading, meaning like you haven't had a year, 2 years, 3 years consistently under your belt to get a feel for, you know, the markets and when, you know, your strategy works really well, other times it doesn't. So I think you just got to get chart time in and, you know, go through a full cycle, a full 2 cycles in the markets, trading one singular pair, and that will give you like really good information and really good read on your system.
Yeah, man. Well, that's the first step to be successful at anything. You got to show up. Got to put in the work in.
Yeah, May's been pretty good. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, May we got yeah, I think the record, yeah, 15-3. Yeah, I like that, Sam the man. We've graduated. Oh yeah, Lele is up. Holy, Lele is up. If we break those highs, man, Lele's taking us to the promised land. Bro, suggest me something on how to oh, okay, on how to backtest. Gotcha. My strategy. I like sample sizing. I like actively showing up to the desk every day and taking trades that make sense according to your playbook, and then at the end of the week going back to your spreadsheet and seeing, hey, what happened? You know, what I would highly recommend screenshotting your trades so that way you can see, hey, what was I thinking? Write some notes on it. Like if you go to a Charts for Stream channel on our Discord, write notes on it. If you look at these trades that, you know, I take, everything is noted, right? Everything is noted because later on in the week or in 2 weeks when I go back, I'm not going to really remember this trade. You know, it might stick out to me a little bit, but I'm not going to remember what was happening that day. What was the bias? What was the previous bias? You know, all that stuff. So it's very important to have these things in there so you can go back and study your work. This is just my work, you know. This is just my work here. I just study my work and see how I can get better at it. There's always
I was
room.
showing Nick the other day the
exactly
screenshots I had 3 years ago.
See if you could show the camera that. Dude, man got a like section in his phone, whatever, a folder where it's all of his trades from 2021 or 2 or whatever it is.
I have 2022, 2023, and 2024, but yeah, look, like just a bunch. I have a photo album. I don't know if you guys can see, and just a bunch of trades in there that I took, right? And I documented it all throughout the journey, and I put in, you know, what were the lessons I learned in my losses, the winners, and yeah, same trades too. So it's just good to have this for sure.
Yeah. Platform to use magic keys on. I think MT4, MT5, MT4, MT5, and C Trader. And there might be another one, but I'm unaware. Love from my heart. Hey, love you, man. I've blown 100 accounts, $100 accounts 17 times now. Should I stop trading? I don't think that's a question for me. I think that's a question for the man in the mirror. So I think you should probably get up, go look in the mirror, and go ask and go say the same exact thing. I've blown $100 account 17 times now. Should I stop trading? And then maybe some answers will come from within. Maybe there's just one little tweak or two that you need in order to not blow those accounts. But only you know that. You know, I don't know that. I don't know what your trading history is like, your strategy, I don't know how your upbringing was, your mindset, your current mentality. So that's going to be up to you to figure that out.
I don't think you need to change.
If you're an elite member, I could further help you, but that's about it. Let's go, Chala. Yeah, Sandman too. Yeah, if you guys are screenshotting your trades, Man, I'm spoiled. I got Scott over here whipping trades up. You know, I'm spoiled, right? I got I got the live stream to go refer back to, and I got a lot of stuff. So yeah, but if you guys don't have all that, then just screenshot them with a little note. That way you can go back and review it. I see people flip 10 to 1,000 on TikTok. Yeah, TikTok, you don't want to get that information from. You're like, why can't I do it? Because they're probably not doing it. I'm sure after that little, hey man, I just flipped 10 to 1,000. You want results just like this? I got you. I got you. Don't tell anybody. But we've got some behind the curtain access with limited availability. Spots are only 1,500. It's 2 days worth of coaching, but it's all you need. Follow us here on TikTok for more motivation. Yeah, don't believe everything you see online, man. Very, 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 very deceiving.
Definitely don't.
Scott, how much you charging? Yeah, word. Scott don't charge. Yeah, Scott gets, you know, he charges a pretty penny. Not gonna lie. Right, TK? My Discord link. Just hit exclamation point Discord. It'll pop up for you. Thank you, Louis G. All right. So.
All right, back to trade.
There's 32 minutes left in the 1 hour, 2 minutes left in the 30. If the 30 closes below back in the range here, I'm going to delete it. And I'm going to check out here for now and then probably come back around like the 1 hour closure. But, yeah, we'll see what happens in this 2 minutes. Big closure here. Do I pay Scott for this? Scott, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, Scott does some work for TTE, and that's one of the things. Only 1,500. 10 spots left. I mean, 5 spots. I mean, 3 spots. I mean, 1 spot. You want it? Pay the fee. Yo, who's seen that? Who's seen that funny? That was probably the most accurate video I've ever seen of IML. Just pay the fee. Yo, who's seen that? Anybody? They went. That went crazy. What's that dude's name? Drewski. He posted it, man. That was probably the most accurate skit of like IML I've ever seen. You guys gotta check that out, man. IML, I don't know. IML something. Let's see, can we pull it up? Can we pull it up? Probably on YouTube. Yeah, probably YouTube. Yeah. Nah, don't tell me they don't got it. This was like one of the funniest things I've seen in 2024. How do they not have it here? No way. You guys gotta find it. Look it up on like Instagram or something. I don't know. It's too funny though. Just pay the fee. I can't find it. I am damn, they may have took it down. They may have them took it down. Yeah, I don't see it here, chat. Damn. That was one of the funniest videos ever. Hold on. Now I really want to find it. Oh, here it is. Alright, here it is. Hey, I'm gonna delete this, by the way. I'm gonna delete this buy stop here. We closed back in the range on the 30-minute. I'm just gonna wait for a closure now above there. Probably gonna wait for a closure above like this range here. Hold on, I need Zoom to be able to hear. Hold on, John, let me share the screen. Share sound.
Speed up your website.
C10, we did it! Repeat after me. Chase the charts, not the money. Chase the charts, not the money. Only progressive conversations. Only progressive conversations. We got a new P700 member right here. Take a lead, take a lead.
Yo, what's this P700 thing?
What does this P700 really even mean?
Don't worry about it, man. You just keep bringing more people.
Right. Like,
It's better off for you. It's better for you, me, everybody. You just we need more people. It's not about charts and all that bullshit. You want one of these, right?
yeah, I need. That's it.
Hey, keep bringing more people, man. All right.
Actimize, we're working on the charts. How much is what? Pay the fee. That's it. Just pay the fee. You gonna pay the fee or what?
Does it really work?
Nigga, it doesn't work. Pay the fee. That's it. Just pay the fee and be here.
The last scene's the best.
Open the door, bro. Listen, bro. Ain't nobody leaving. Nobody's leaving until we get 10 calls. Nobody's leaving. Nobody's leaving. Nobody is leaving until you make 10 calls.
Yo,
Yeah.
nobody's leaving. You got the baby in there screaming and all that.
Pay the fee.
Man. Pay the fee. All right, that was our giggles for
Does
the
it
day
work?
here.
Pay the fee.
Pay the fee, bro. Just pay the fee. It ain't about all these charts and all this bull. Just pay the fee. All right, I'm gonna get up out of here, chat. I'm gonna leave you guys with this. You're amazing. But let me just do a quick show you guys what I'm looking for, right? So if we can get a candle that closes above the range here, I think buys are still, I think they're still in place. Pay attention to this level right here, right? This 22, 24, 21, 250. You need a closure above there. There's something going on here that's being rejected. It's probably this area right there. So if you can get this closure here, then I think buys are good to run up towards, I would say like 20, 24, 35-ish, somewhere in this range, right? So that's kind of like what I'm looking at. I don't think the sells, I'll be taking any sells here today. I think all I'm going to look for is those buys. And yeah, if you get a closure above, you should be good. If not, just hang tight, wait for tomorrow, right? You could potentially range here for the remainder of the day until you get a breakout. So just wait for the breakout, and yeah, don't over risk, don't over trade, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
All your rules.
John, appreciate you,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Thanks for
Thanks
coming
for
back.
having me, bro. Blessing, bro. Thank you. Thanks for having me. I'll talk to you later.
Yes, sir. See you later,
Yeah,
Gator.
See you later, brother. Chat, you're amazing. I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.
Great day. Great day, chat. Later, John. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'll be looking for here for the remainder of the day. It's Monday. No biggie. See if it breaks out. If it does, it does. If not, I'll come back tomorrow and look for the next best setup. So love y'all. Glory to the Father. Hope you guys have a great Monday, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Later, gang. Peace. Just pay the fee.
Say it's holy, can't get this off my lips. You love me with devotion, you don't kid me when I trip. Yeah, I need a sip from the river. Just wanna get what you give it. Give me unlimited vision and see through the counterfeit. I want the realest. Where he come from, you can't get that with a PJ. It's so cool inside this house, I feel like DJ. I can't fight it, let your light come shine on me. Yeah, ain't no hiding, I'm confiding in your peace. Yeah, hey, carrying buckets of shame. Father, I'm saying your name, but so far from it. Come see the blood in my veins. For me, he bleeding the same. Take this covenant, this is the greatest exchange. At his altar, there's a flame that burns your rubbish. Gave me a cup full of rain, he poured it over every stain until he coming. Glory to get the one. This is life or death. I ain't making music just for fun. Glory to your name, Father. I pray that your kingdom come. And when Satan's on my heels, I pray it's Nike with the run. Make my heart beat more like Hezekiah. Say it and it's done. Breakthrough. Lord Jesus, I need breakthrough. I've been doing things that made the Father have to break you. Living in my shame like the potter didn't shape you. But I know even in the storm, the water didn't wake you. The water didn't wake you. And that cross couldn't break you. Yeah, the darkness couldn't take you. Oh, yeah. Glory to the Father. You deserve the praise. Sweep me to your altar. Wash away my shame. Glory to the Father. You deserve the praise. Sweep me to your altar. Wash away my shame. Glory to the Father. You deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar. Wash away my shame. Glory to the Father. You deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar. Wash away my